All right, what is up, everyone? I hope you guys can hear me properly. I just launched the stream. Hopefully everything's good. Okay, hold up. Let me just set up OBS. Okay, perfect. My stream's working. How are you guys doing? We have new viewers in the chat today. We got what's it called? We got JXBX2078. I'm still at school though. Okay. If you're watching me at school, well, first of all, welcome to the stream. Thank you. But don't get caught. Secondly, we have Top Hat Tower. I like that name, man. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, you guys are debating what counts as Mister. Uh, I think you're still I think you're still good. How are you, other Mister? I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. All right, so currently, because you guys are new to the stream, we're currently here. Oh my God, how did you see me? What? Okay. Well, anyway, we're currently in the middle of Act 2 of Mondstadt. As you can tell, we haven't opened anything yet. We've had one reset, which is basically at the end of the run. I'm gonna give away one Welkin for every reset to a subscriber. But we have a while till then, because as you can see, hold on, let's start my timer real quick. What's our time at so far? I forgot to say. Just some quick. It's my first time ever streaming, so you have to figure a few things out here. All right, and we can go ahead and start the timer. All right, so yeah, basically we're almost done with Act 2 of Mondstadt, and then our goal is to potentially get to AR, I believe 18 for Act 3, and then finish Act 3 of Mondstadt. So, as you see on the side of the screen, there are a lot of things not allowed in this run, and we're just gonna have to lock in and hope for the best. I just saw you did 2 other streams and said it's okay, I don't need to watch other ones. Yeah, it's totally fine. You're not missing out on much. There was a few small like discoveries you made, but as they come up, I'll mention them, you know? I'm not gonna. Alright. So one of the main hard part about this run is this just the fact that every enemy is way higher level than us already. You know? So we have to be really careful else we just die instantly.
You've been a naughty.
You know? Like, I might kill the Animo guy, he's doing a lot, but this Cryo Mage seems like he's really gonna annoy me soon. So Baron Bunny down. Heads up, I'm not good at this game at all, so don't expect like peak gameplay or anything here. See, like I don't know what I'm doing here.
No one escapes my sight.
Okay, we're chill.
Oh, so sorry.
Yo, we got any chatter?
Don't push your luck.
We got Jana Mel, I believe. Hold up, I'll read chat after a fight. That's the main issue with this run. I think honestly, like the hardest part isn't gonna be no wishing. It's gonna be no leveling up because, like, this is Mondstadt and we're already like way too under leveled for these guys. And my Lisa's dead. Dead. But imagine like Inazuma or you know, Leeway or something. Leeway would be fine. But imagine Inazuma, Sumeru, all of those locations. That's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna tackle this guy next. Let's get her healed up. Belt. There we go. Yeah, so we're getting the. I think this is the last tier we have left. We did the other 2 tiers last stream, but I had a meeting for something else, so I didn't have time to. I killed Lisa again. Oh, okay. All right then. Yeah. Okay. By the way, can you guys hear me perfectly fine? Because my first stream had some audio issues, and I just wanted to make sure that everything's good on this one. So let me know if the game volume and all that is a good levels. Yeah. We should have a bit more viewers in the chat because the short from yesterday is doing really well for some reason. So I'm not complaining, obviously, but you know, I didn't expect that. I think should kill him. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's check the new chat messages. Hello, I fine. What's up, Jana? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate having you here. How's your day been? How's all of your day been, by the way? Hope you're all doing great.
A reward on the road.
So, double checking the mic volume. Okay, alright, we're chill. Alright, let's we have to light this monument, or that's just like an optional thing? Yo, y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. What? No, bro. No. That's disrespectful. This game hates me. This game hates me, bro. What is that? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. It's for this thing. I forgot this even existed in the game. We can do the rest of those later, but I'm not gonna track that quest just because it's gonna.
I'll race you there.
One of the most annoying parts is that we can't track multiple quests at once, and we have to keep jumping between them. So that's gonna be really, really hellish, especially at the later on we go. Whoever sent hearts, thank you. Let's grab this chest.
Another
Okay, bet we
target
level up.
tracked down by
Ah,
Albert.
damn. Okay. AR-12 is not bad. We're actually getting kind of close to the end of the game. Wait, where do I go? Wait, where do I go from here? Wait, the quest didn't track. I think I have to go to Star Snatch Cliff. Like, this way. I can't open the map to check either, so... Yeah, we just got to volunteer, which means we go to the cliff, right? I'm pretty sure it's how the story goes. If I remember properly. I haven't played this... Oh, that's Star Snatch Cliff. Let's see. Alright. Let's see, let me double check real quick. We just did a quest called Stolen Tears. And what's the next quest that follows this? Crystal Tears. How do you get this? We have to go to Dawn Winery. Okay. Okay, so actually it's good. We have to go to Dawn Winery. We can't go to the start. We would have just gone all the way there for nothing. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. If we have the rest of the tiers. Yeah, I think we go to Dawn Winery and that should be it for us. Top Hat Tower says, I deleted my Hoyo account to restart the story in the USA server. I need to wait till June 6th. Oh, wait, why do you have to wait till June 6th? Is there anything happening at that point? Is that the, Nodcry expansion or something? Wait, no. That's like in a few weeks. What's on June 6th? I'm curious. If you're able to share that. Or is it like school? 30 days from now? Okay. Is there any, like, particular thing you're, like, waiting for on June 6th? Or just, like, you're just waiting for fun? Like, oh, okay, I can't get that. After you delete it, you need to wait 30 days. I had no idea that was a rule, actually. My first time hearing about that. Where's the Sealy at? Oh, it's up there. We're gonna get random Sealies and stuff on our way just because, we need to in order to get XP, and XP is gonna be really, really important here. Heal? Gotta saying heal. I wish I could. I can't open my bag because that requires pausing, see? And, okay. And if I open my bag, that ruins the run. So I can't heal unless I have a healer on my team. But we do not. How do I not know? I mean, I never deleted the game before. So, or my Hoyo account. I've been using the same account since 1.2. I'm a pretty OG player. Actually, I did quit the game for a bit. I started playing in 2020, like when the game first came out, 1.2 time. I believe it was Albedo's banner at the time. How do I get this? I feel like I'm missing something here. What? Do I have to like raise this up? Or did I glide from here? Who knows? Oh, that's another chest. We'll get that in a second. But yeah, so I was playing since damn it. I was playing since the early game of the early stages of the game, and then I quit around Sumeru Desert expansion. I don't know why. I replayed the game now. I came back to the game in 2026, like January, and I replayed the game now, and I love Sumeru Desert. But I think at the time I wasn't into exploration as much. So, how do we get this? Okay, yeah, this game's rigged. Screw that. I'm gonna get this chest.
Right.
Yeah.
How fortunate.
Sorry. No, there's no need to be sorry. Not at all. Again, there's so many rules in this run that it's hard to keep. Like, I have the thing on the side of the screen that only covers like 1% of the things. Like, we can't do anything on this screen. You know, we can't even open the events menu, which means we can't get any free characters like Barbara or Zhangling. After I come back, I'll make a team with Malvika and Farina and maybe Ice Archon after she comes out. Yes, bro. On my main account, see, right before I quit in Sumeru, I got Nahida, and I already had Zhongli and Raiden and Venti. So I had the entire Archon team, but then I came back to the game, and then all the Archons, like, none of them reran. So I'm finally getting Malvika next banner. I have like 120 wishes saved. I'm a free to play, so that's a lot. And then hopefully I can get Columbina after that. I think she's rerunning, and then Farina and Saritsa are gonna be next to my pull list. I'm so hyped for Shinez Naya though. I think it's gonna be great. Like I think it should seriously be like one of the best regions of the game, if not the best. I'm hoping though, unless they add some like stupid mechanics, like someone like lunar reactions are cool, but I feel like they kind of overdid them in Nodcry, and I hope they don't do the same thing as Shinez Naya. But I think Hoyo is seeing how many people are really mad at Nodcry, so I think they're gonna
How fortunate.
tone it down a little bit. Okay, how do we get to Dawn Winery from here? Just keep going this way, I think. I will have rules from my replay. What are your rules, man? I'm curious. Is it like you also doing a no pause run? Because I would not recommend that. This is torture. Where's the oculi? I swear I just saw it. Oh. Oh wow, okay. Okay then. Oh wait, yo, that's exactly what I do on my main account. I can't start a region till 100% the previous region. So like on my main account, I haven't even started Nodcry yet. I only started. I'm still on Natlan. I have about 80% of exploration done, so I have to get the remaining few chests. I got all the big ones, like the luxurious chests and all that, and all the puzzles, but not the common chest as much. I will only pull for the 5 stars I like, being some Archon and some of the Heavenly Principles. Yo, Heavenly Principles are already like leaked or something, bro? You just have secret knowledge about the game? Talking about the Heavenly Principles.
Fascinating.
I wonder if we could ever play. Imagine we can play as the Unknown God just from the start of the game. You know how crazy of a day that would be for like Genshin social media? Like everyone would be losing their minds on that. Where is the? How do I get up there? For context, oculi are really important for the run because we kind of need
What's the hurry?
stamina if we're gonna be running everywhere. So that's why we need a lot of oculi, and I'll keep stopping. Oh, we have 6 viewers in the chat. That's a new high for me. What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing great, having an amazing day. If you're just watching on mute, then I hope this is good background noise for you, or watching in the background. If you're not watching in the background, then well, welcome to the chat. Okay, can I stand on these branches or no? No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, we're near Dragon Spine, which means we have to go a bit more north to get to Dawn Winery. There was a guy in yesterday's chat who gave a lot of really cool ideas about the run, and I hope he pulls up again because he was really, really helping out. Like, for example, as I mentioned, we have no healer on our team because we can't change our party, except that we can because he found out a way to change your party without pausing. Basically, oh, AR-13, sure. If you go into a domain, like a story quest domain or like any like artifact domain, you can actually change your party in there. And that way, if we somehow manage to get new characters later on, we can just, get them. We can do whatever we want with them and put them on our team instead of having to abandon them. Yeah. Right. Okay. There's a lot of oculi on the way here. Okay. Dawn Winery should be this way. I don't remember Mondstadt's layout like perfectly, and it's so. Why is it so foggy the one time I need to navigate? Oh, I think I remember this guy. He had a quest. What I remember. And I will maybe do something with healing because I will get June. I think you mean Jean, as my 5-star for the replay. Right. Oh, that's Mondstadt. Okay, we're going the wrong way. I have to go this way. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Jean is tough. I messaged Jean. Probably one of my favorite standard banners. I have her at C1 on my account because I randomly got her on the standard banner like twice somehow. I was so happy. I never lost a 2T to her. You know who I have lost to though? Chi-Chi. My first ever 5-star was Chi-Chi, and now I have a C5 Chi-Chi as a free-to-play. I'm about to have my first ever C6 soon. Honestly, on the free anniversary selector, I might pick C6 Chi-Chi just for the fun of it. because I don't use her anymore. But I think it'll be fun to just have a C6 Chi-Chi. And if I get her again, I can get the level 95 thing, which again, as a free to play, that's huge. All right. Okay. I'm going to Mondstadt. We're going to Dawn Winery, which is that's the statue right there. Okay. And we can heal at the statue while we're there too, so we can get Lisa to not be 12 health. See, the problem with Lisa, and the reason she has such low health at all times, is that she can't do like any damage unless she stands like completely still, you know. And when everyone's like 20 levels higher than us, we're cooked because we can't just stand still. We're gonna get one tapped. So it's really unfortunate. After I got Malvika, I will start building a team for her and not use Jean. That's fair. That's fair. I'm really hyped for Malvika's banner though. I have Wolf's Gravestone on my account, so I'm really hyped to get her. But yeah. If we could pull up Malvika on this account, it would save us so much time. She's literally the perfect character for this run. Because we can't do anything. Like running and all that. It's take forever. So with her bike, she saves so much time. Plus she like one taps everything. So it doesn't even matter that she's low level. And because she spins around a lot, she dodges a lot of attacks. So literally like the best character for this run. But we can't wish, so it doesn't even matter. You know, it is what it is though. Wait, there's an animal crystal? I thought they didn't have these. Those only like hydro crystals. It's kind of cool. I guess there's an oculi up there or something. Yeah. We have Shrine of Depsky. I have to be careful. The no wishing rule is so bad. It's unfortunate. People have beaten the game with only the standard characters before. Hold up. But it's definitely a lot harder. That's for sure. It's not nearly as simple. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm not getting that. I have limits. It's unfortunate. Baron, what's up? I was just talking about you, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing great, bro. Been great seeing you again. You have a couple more viewers this time, so you won't be alone. But yeah. We're standing in line. Ah, got you. I hope you got whatever you were trying to get, though, in line. Dude, long lines be the best and worst thing ever, I swear. Because, like, sometimes it's like, dude, just, like, hurry it up. And other times it's like, I can scroll Instagram Reels for, like, an hour. You know? But, yeah, hold on. And I'm an animator, that means I can take a break. That's sick, dude. What type of animations do you make? Like 2D, 3D? Is it a dumpling thing for a family member? That's, you know, mad respect. We have a Thai place near us, and we love the soup there. It's amazing. And whenever we go though, whenever I will go to pick up the soup or whatever we get, it ends up taking like 30 minutes. Whenever anyone else goes, it takes like 2 minutes. So we just stopped going there. Well, I stopped going there. I made my family go there on my behalf whenever I want soup, because I just have the worst luck with those places. That place at all. You're trying to animate a show. Wow, an entire show. Okay. Oh, it's not a real dumpling squishy toy. You know what? I'm sure they appreciated that too. You know, I want to get dumplings now though. You got me in the mood for dumplings. I haven't had an actual dumpling in like a couple years though. There's no good spots near me that have them. But so you got a dumpling toy. It's kind of a fire toy, bro. I would love that personally. Animating an entire show and doing 2D and 3D is really cool. Good luck with that. Seriously, mad respect. That's a lot of. I know animation takes such a long time, so you know, best of luck with all that, Mr. Top Hat Tower. Oh wait, hold up. While we're here, let me post something up real quick. Now that Baron's here. Yeah, the challenge. So, you know how you mentioned that we can open the menu potentially? So I made a list of all the things that we can get from a menu. Alright, hold on, let me just pull this up real quick because this is kind of interesting. How do I add an image here? It's too temporary, but alright. So you can see right here, right? I'll just cover the side of the screen right here. Basically, oh, I just moved something. Yep, wrong thing. Okay, so as you can see, at AR 12 we got commissions. AR 20 we get Spiral Abyss. And once we're at AR 20, if we can do Abyss floor 3, we can get Shangling, who could really help the run out. You found the video you're looking for. But yeah, so I'm saying if we can get AR 20 and then somehow beat the Spiral Abyss floor 3, then we can get Shangling. If not, we can still at least beat Mondstadt Act 3 and maybe get the free Barbara, because Hydro is actually a required element for the game. So that would really help us out. So I made this whole list yesterday. And we also get stuff from like 4-4, but I don't think Denjo's not required to beat the game.
Come on,
And
let's get
Lynette
moving.
is helpful,
We're
but
not
not
frozen in place
necessary,
after all.
you know? So I think we're chilling there. Yeah. Okay, so you found the video. That's really helpful.
What's the hurry?
How would you send a video? I'm actually curious because I don't think YouTube allows links. Abyss floor. It should be easy, right? I feel like it's not like I have to 36 star Abyss something. Or I think as long as I beat the level, which I have 10 minutes to do, and I think up until floor 3 should be fine. Okay, actually I don't know if Shangling is required at all. I think she's just like I think she just does more damage than everyone else. It'd be kind of helpful as long as we can get the Barbara for beating on Mondstadt. So we have to beat Mondstadt and hit AR 18 by Tuesday. That's the objective for us. Okay, let's get the Animalculite here first. It's kind of bothering me. And let's see. You got Ice Pops. Hell yeah, Top Hat. Okay, I'm reading chat before I go into this cutscene. I think only mods can send links back on Twitter. Wait, could you email it to me? I have an email in my YouTube description. It's vokkohq@gmail.com. I don't have a Twitter set up for this thing yet, so I only have a TikTok and a YouTube. And also, we have a new chatter. I believe your name is Icy or I can't lie. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I can't lie. Saying, am I a new player? First of all, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing great. And no, I'm not a new player. I'm just starting a new account. I'm AR59, my main account, and I'm bored. So yeah.
Let's put
Okay.
our crystals together. Oh, the color of these. Let's start purifying these crystals. It is
That works.
hard
Give me a
to
second.
believe such
I
a
appreciate it,
thing
man.
is
Sorry for
possible.
making you email me
You've seen
stuff.
it with your
Interest.
I think we should use the crystals on the whole.
Okay. Okay, repairing the lyre. That's chill. Just let me know when the email's sent, cause then I'll open it up. Wait,
It worked.
I got a long way to go. Yes, I definitely do. That's for sure. It's definitely not gonna be an
It
easy
seems
challenge,
the
but
liar's animal
you know
plates are
what?
all
It's
thanks
part of the
now.
fun,
Where should it must
and I
be
can
perhaps here
yap
at the
a lot.
winery?
If the winery was destroyed,
Yeah, there's a
perhaps
lot of
I'd
new
be-
map.
The
Like I
wind that
can.
blows it's never.
I think it gets better later on though. Like certain
If you go
regions,
east from
because
Starfield,
later on in the game. Hold up, let me just
if you head to where the
spam
cliff
past this
juts
dialogue real
out,
quick.
what do you think, Bard?
Star Snatch Cliff. I
Let me
think that's
think.
it.
All right.
Very well.
All right, that's
Then
on the
let's
other side of the
please
map.
don't be- sorry.
All right. All right, welcome back, Jenna. But yeah, what I was saying is 1.5k meters is crazy. So wait, let me write something down real quick. Okay. So also trying to thought. Oh yeah, so later on, right? Because Mondstadt and Leeway were already fully out by the time they were, the games came out. So it's totally fine. But it was different for, starting at Inazuma because they would release the regions like piece by piece. So Inazuma we only had 3 islands at a time. And then we had the next 2 islands. One of them was like optional, and then Tsurumi Island. And then like Fontaine, we only had the main area, like the main city as well as the opera. So basically it was actually really good because like, right now like the quests are making us go back and forth, but when the quest came out back then you couldn't go back and forth because everything was like in a new area, like in Sumeru we're not in the desert for until like halfway through the Archon quest, and even then we're in the desert for like 5 minutes. It's not really like an important part of the quest, and then we're back in the main area, and that's like Sumeru Desert. Walking there would be so bad. I can't lie, said, I actually missed the start of Genshin. Hope I can play it for the first time. I'm definitely feeling that right now. It's my first time ever restarting the game, like fully, because I've been playing on the same account since 2020, and it's been great. You know, it's like really nostalgic for sure, but it's just fun. And JSBX, wait, is this a story quest? Wait, what did I walk into? Did someone kidnap me? I don't remember this. Oh, why is she mogging us? Wait, why is she in Mondstadt anyway? Isn't she a Leeway character? I did not remember this. Okay, so Zhang Ling's here now. Okay, bet. I forgot she had a story quest like this early on.
Wide range of ingredients you can find in
I don't think we can do this right now though, because I think it requires us to go to Leeway, and that's not gonna happen right now. I don't want to go to Leeway until we're fully done with Mondstadt.
And you. Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon.
And yeah, anyway, so
Why
JSBX said, "Are you gonna
What
finish Mondstadt in this stream?"
exotic
I am going
Is
to
it
try. I think we have to get to AR 20, is it AR 18 to beat Mondstadt. So that might be kind of hard. We're only AR 13, but we're gonna try to at least get towards the end of Mondstadt today. We have a bit of a longer stream ahead of us. I have more time today, so I think we should be chill. But we'll try. We'll try. Definitely gonna get as close as we can, because I don't want to be in Mondstadt for more than 3 streams, you know?
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response.
Damn, it's a lot of dialogue. It's more than Archon quest.
So long as great. Then
Okay, wait, is this Mondstadt quest or is this a Leeway quest? I could have sworn it was a... Yeah, I'm not helping Zhangling. Sorry, man. Star Snatch Clip. I have to go all the way there. I have other things to worry about right now. Okay, Baron did send the video, so I can pull that up, like, real quick, see if it's there. Do we watch this on stream? Or... I think I might come back to this, like, after we beat we're about to finish Mondstadt Act 2, so I'll keep this in the back burner to, watch once we're done with Star Snatch Cliff. Just remind me if I forget. You know? Because otherwise we're gonna be standing here and have to walk even longer, and I don't want to walk even longer. I say a new region is a place where a different Archon ruling or a different god. Yeah, I agree. But, what I meant to say earlier was just, like, the whole, they split up the region, like, releases. So you're not going to go anywhere new for a while. Like, you're kind of contained in one area. Like, Inazuma, Act 1, I'm pretty sure you're only on the main island. Like, the Narukami, I think it's called. The one with the Inazuma City in it. And then the next Archon quest, you just go west. Like, you just go to the other island. And then after that, you just go a little bit more west. For Act 3, you just go to, the Kokomi Island, and then you go back to Raiden's area, and you're done with the quest. Like, Inazuma is extremely easy compared to, like, this has, like, so much back and forth to it that was never present in Inazuma. Fontaine, I have no idea. I think Fontaine in general is a bit more like you're staying in 2 areas. I think going to Poisson might be kind of hard, like Navia's hometown, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah, let's watch it on stream. Okay, I like that. Bina is technically an Archon, just not. Yeah, I agree. I think Bina does count as an Archon. Like, I'm pulling for all Archons on my main account, and I'm going to pull Columbina. Mostly because that, 1, she's an Archon in my mind, and 2, because I want my Zabaya to do more damage. She's hitting about 300k right now per hit, and that's what I know. If I get Columbina, imagine how much damage it's gonna be. I'm actually gonna, like, be so hyped once I get Columbina. I have, like, a decent build for her too, because when I was farming Zabaya's artifacts, I got only good artifacts for Silk and Moon Serenade, which I think is her best slot. So I can go to the new area and Mondstadt, but I can't go other place in the new area. Oh, you mean what, Asmodee, I think it's called? Or no, that's Temple of Space. I haven't done that yet, so I have no. Apparently, it's really, really important to the lore. So don't spoil it, please. But I think I'm gonna do that once I finish Nodcry, because from what I've heard, it came out after Nodcry, so I'm guessing it's more important to the story. Oh, we're almost here at Star Snatch Cliff already. Let's get some of these Cecilias in case we manage to get Venti in a different lifetime. Venti is top 5 characters in the game, by the way. That's a fact. It is big. Pause. Sorry. Yeah. I think this is the cutscene where we get the Abyss Mage steal our stuff. Man, I thought the Abyss Mage was so tough back
Everyone
then.
is finally here.
Like I thought this. Hold up. Let me just get to the cutscene part.
Lovely for a fated reunion, is well.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seemed Mondstadt has.
Just gotta drink some water real quick.
In the end, the solution. I suppose the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. The best.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like early on in the game, they made Abyss Mages seem so tough. Like these are gonna be like the final bosses of the game, because like, look at when you Kaya's domain, there's a giant Abyss Mage there, and then like Diluc fights him, and then here, you know, Dvalin, who's aura farming for some reason. He has a voice? I forgot Dvalin had a voice.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this
The
song.
cutscenes really improve later on in the game, that's for sure.
They are communicating. Huh?
Yeah, see? Like the Abyss Mage just one tapped Liar, bro. Like this guy single-handedly set Mondstadt back like a good 2 weeks. You know? And in the real game, this guy dies to a Shangling, to Goba, bro. Well, Goba is a god, still. Because the Archon does not rule it. Yeah, that's fair. Northern Mondstadt sub-area. Low-key, that's valid. That's what I call it. Sumeru is extra. Like the Pari Desert area in Sumeru. That's definitely the northern Sumeru Desert for me. Yo, okay, no hate at all, no hate at all.
Dvalin.
But that Abyss Mage's voice, kind of like one of those like 2010 Alvin and the Chipmunks filters
Venti.
that you put on.
Though, I thank you.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be
Well,
played?
did you
or
know that
does it
he's
need to be
Barbados
repaired?
until now, or?
Unfortunately, I think
You're right.
Okay.
If we
In which case, I shall call upon.
no need,
Why is
I eradicate. What? If you want to track those monsters,
Yeah, see, he did kill this this mage.
Oh, why does our little Paimon?
Why is Paimon simping for
wait
Diluc?
for my
What?
word. I'll be sure to let the abyss or will not.
Okay. Alright, that's it. For tomorrow without tears. Done. Wait, is it? Oh. What? When did the Abyss sibling come here? This was never in the game before, I swear. Wait, when did this happen? I feel like I would have freaked out over this had I seen it when I first started playing the game. When was the sibling here? What? It's actually really cool though. Okay, now it's for tomorrow without tears. Done. Again, best Archon quest name. AR-18. AR-18 is gonna be a bit rough. Okay. Wait, I think we unlocked daily commissions. We should go get daily commissions while we're here. I'm going to Mondstadt. Yeah. In the meantime, quickly, let's pull up this video. I wonder how I can pull this up. Let's see. If I open a new window up. Let me just quickly see this. Add a display capture. Not display capture. I need a window capture. I'm new to OBS, by the way, so you know, oh, we got more chatters now. We got Gennet saying peak challenge, and Tricky Gur saying hi. First of all, what's up? Hi Tricky Gur, and what's up, Gennet? I like your name. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And yeah, hold on. Let me quickly see if I can pull this up. All right. If I full screen this, what happens to my stream? Okay, it just goes full screen. We'll shrink this down and watch. So, for context, for the new people who just came in, we're going to be watching a quick video that apparently shows some things about the game. So we'll just watch this right now. Ignore this ad, I guess, for Pfizer. I don't care. Okay. Bugs during version 2.8 and 3.0. Let's see. I'm gonna put it on 2x speed a little bit. So he's doing no element traveler. Interesting. Okay, was he flying? This guy just flying casually? I have my volume off, by the way. I can turn it back up if you guys want.
Seems all the other
Yeah, it's
knights
loud,
already
okay.
have their hands full.
I think we'll just get through this and just like analyze what he's doing. Because I swear this guy's flying, right? That I don't know. About halfway in. What? Let's see. Getting Zhangling. Hold up. I think that's a good one. Tricky Gear is asking why. Okay, so basically we're trying to figure out if we can get a Shangling without pausing. You know? So we're gonna quickly see this. I think probably over here, getting Shangling, if I had to guess. Most replayed. This part right here? Or reach AR 20, okay. 843. I'm turning captions on. There's no start of the same. Thanks. Oh, you can't access the events tab. Hold up. Spare update. There's a interface which shows up for any adventure rank 20 players. Okay, wait. Okay. Interesting. So, okay, wait. So you might be clicking the tab, and that gets you the thing. Okay, that's cool. Hold on, I'm gonna check a bit later and think. Four parts is the ability to kill the. That's true. Okay, so that's interesting. The only thing I'm wondering with that,
Come on,
I'm gonna
let's
close
get
the video
moving.
up now so we can
We're not frozen in place after
save
all.
some space on this, and I'll just close the window capture. Okay, that was actually kind of helpful. Interesting. The only thing with that is I'm wondering is would that count as pausing though? You know,
What's
because
the hurry?
then I can open, click Alt, and click any of these with my mouse. But that's also pausing, if you ask me. So by opening the interface, does that also count as pausing?
What's the hurry?
That's the only thing I'm wondering. That is a way to open the events menu, but I think it still might be pausing. That's the only problem. It's actually a fire time trial. It just takes us all the way towards Mondstadt for free. Technically, I guess, yeah, it might be. Spiral Abyss. The Abyss as in the early stages. But again, we can beat the Abyss. It's just the hardest part is we can't actually collect this free Shangling in exchange. If that makes sense. Did we do a quick Leyland deposit? Because that gives us a lot of XP, I'm pretty sure. Like these right here. Give us a ton.
What's the hurry?
Maybe we can do some random quests here and there, you know?
Quite
Yeah,
the
start
fun.
this real quick. Okay,
Windblade.
just kill these guys real quick.
Don't get frostbite.
What challenge did I just complete? Okay. I have to be careful.
Cool it.
I'll have to kill this guy first, though. Okay, just get rid of him.
Freeze.
Hold up. Someone's typing in chat, but I can't see right now. I'm like locked in on this hilly chill fight. Everyone else is the hardest part of the game is fighting hilly chills. Oh wait, you can just freeze this guy and just
Cool it.
keep bothering him after that.
No escape.
That's annoying. You can't even burn a shield. Why is it Electro here? Let's kill these guys. They're actually bothering me now.
Dodge this.
It's just raining so we can freeze everyone, but also that means we can't.
This one will be frozen in time.
Am I shipping? Are we doing more damage than usual here? I feel like we're not doing that bad for damage. Oh, these enemies are pretty like low level. They're like the same as us, so it's like it's gonna be a bit easier. Obviously, let's just take care of money, bro.
Freeze. Windblade.
Okay. Boom, boom, and
Dodge this.
this should kill him. Yep. And then our last one's right there. He'll die in like a hit. Plunge, maybe? Nice, okay. The reason we're doing that, by the way, is because one, we have the event going, and if we can get this, see, we literally rank up that fast because it gives us so much adventure rank. 400,
What's the
and
hurry?
it's like 1,000 per level. So we just keep doing a couple of those, and we'll rank up that. Get it? Oh, we have 8 viewers, by the way. So what's up? All the new viewers. I hope you're all doing amazing. This is our highest ever. We had 4 last stream, so we're already at commissions. Commissions. You see that? Daily commissions. Okay. Baron saying it's not the Paimon menu, so up to you. I guess so. I think we'll figure out once it comes to Tuesday time because this guy's level 1. Yo, poor dude. This is I think the first campy fight in the game.
Cool it.
Damn. It feels good to one-shot someone almost. That's rare in this challenge. Okay, yeah, but Gannett, oh, we have 9 viewers now, is saying, I'm assuming a basis is no co-op as well because it technically never pauses in co-op. Yeah, so co-op is not allowed. 1, because, like you mentioned, it doesn't pause in co-op. And 2, that... You see that time change? It just became bright all of a sudden. We're gonna come back to Timmy. We'll talk to Catherine first. But, yeah, so we can't use co-op. 1, because it never pauses. That's fine. But the main thing with co-op is that we can't leave co-op without needing to pause the game. You know? Like opening a
Sorry to
menu.
bother
So
you
I
again.
think
I
it's
am
not
delighted to hear that.
not
In
on
which
sale.
case,
So I think
let
we're
me try
soft
to
locked
make
for use
this
co-op.
quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result.
Tricky Garrett says, for me this is an easy kill. Again, I'm bad at this game, bro.
However, another consequence is
Fire
that
was
we are
always far
receiving
more
an
effective in the rain.
unprecedented number of
Says with
requests,
every element that is
more than
affected
our
by the
current
rain.
numbers.
You want us to do some
This
No.
thing that only shows up is only
Although
there
I
for a second.
appreciate
Oh,
what's
really?
rambling
So
to
the
officially
Smeru
what I
like
want to
pop-up thing
ask
is
you.
only
Great.
like
Right now,
it's like
we
what
organize
point?
since
It's like for
expedition.
1 second.
However,
So we have to
important.
decide
all you need to
immediately.
know.
I'm gonna rewatch that video later. And hold up, can we do anything here? Let's get some expedition people going. Why not? I don't think we're gonna ever do this feature, but you never know.
Someone. You can also as your adventure.
After all,
And of course, thanks
Okay.
again for.
How much? Wait, I see how much XP we get from that. Are we gonna get XP for that? Man, screw you, Catherine.
Are your adventures going smooth? That is this. It seems that the guild these
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the commissions quest. How do we get the commissions quest just now?
Please report back to me.
Okay.
Excellent. I await your.
I think we have to help Timmy out. Okay. Yeah, we can't open the handbook, so we'll just help out Timmy. Oh, there's another quest. Oh, that's the same quest. Okay. So that's important then, is that we have to so again, come to Tuesday. Okay, I'm quickly explaining this for everyone who's new because we talked about this last stream, but no one was really there. And the main thing is that at the start of a new patch, there's sometimes a menu that comes up about certain things. Like, oh, you can do this, you can do that. And there's a new patch coming out on Tuesday. And the plan is, if we can get that menu to open up, we can potentially open one of these menus, potentially the events menu, and then get Barbara, because Hydro is required to beat the game. We could use Hydro Traveler, obviously, but that's Hydro Traveler, come on. So that could help a lot. Okay, we have the Timmy's pigeons, bro. We should have killed them, bro. That was like the day 1 joke of this game, just killing Timmy's pigeons. Give wheat to Timmy. Do I have wheat? Hopefully I have wheat. Okay, well, you're just gonna take my word for it. Tricky Girl says you get carried in co-op. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do co-op in the first place, because getting carried sounds kind of fun. But then I'm like, you know, like, 1, is that really a challenge run? And then 2, like I mentioned, you get soft locked. So that's not it. There's a couple of soft locks in the game. I mentioned to the chat yesterday that the entirety of Inazuma can be a soft lock if you're not careful. So we have to be really careful wherever we go. Also, I just realized something. Doing commissions is gonna be like absolute hell, because how do we know where the next commission is? We can't check the map. Best part of the game, which one, co-op or commissions? Because I haven't done my commissions in a long time. Hold up. I'm gonna write this down for a video idea. I'm writing down a bunch of YouTube short ideas as we go along. Commissions are annoying because no map. Oh wait, it tracks next commission for us. Wait, dude, what? That's amazing. That actually saves us so much time. Oh wait, that's actually like huge for us. That sounds pretty inconvenient, like minor, but trust me when I say that's actually a big deal because commissions really change things. By the way, I want to say a quick random thing. Thanks to 50 subs already. It's my third day on the channel. 50 subs in 3 days. It's like some channels get like a billion subs in like the first week, but 50 subs on a channel that fast is pretty cool. So thanks guys for subbing and all that. Means a ton. Let's kill this guy first.
Oh, so sorry.
Let's with, one of these.
Up a little.
Hit one of these. 3, 2, 1. Boom. First time Lisa did anything in this run.
No one escapes the
Wind blade.
Wait, look at the shield clear. Oh my god. Wait, this is you almost sold that. Wait, that was actually clean. Yeah, these guys suck.
Cool it.
Yeah, I think the goal right now is just do commissions and then along the way do a bunch of ley lines. Nice. Roll some cryo.
Freeze.
What's that hilly chill doing? No, wait, hold up. I gotta save these guys. Yo, get out, bruh. Get out. There we go. Couldn't let them die for nothing. I'm gonna kill this guy, but that one gets to live.
Wind blade.
There we go. We get more. See, it's 300 XP this time. Yeah, I guess we. That's gonna be a huge time save because we have no need for resin for primo gems at all, so we can just use all of our primo gems on resin. Which I feel such a whale saying that, but you know, like it's fun. What's this? Oh, free chest. Sure. That's the first time I've seen a Sealy do that. Like not take you directly to the chest and just like teleport. Trying to get it saying trying to remember if there's any other banner that pops up when you rank up to a certain adventure rank. Interesting. I'm trying to remember either because I think there's some that come up, but like I don't know exactly what they like what they do. Because again, I pulled up that let's go from the heli shells real quick. I pulled up this screen earlier. I don't know if you were there, but like these are all the things that we unlock as we go along, and that what's it called? So I don't know if there's a banner for any of these because these are all the adventure rank rewards I could find online. Half of these are useless. Like AR-40 is only important for Archon quests, and the rest are Yeah, but anyway, let's see. We got Tricky Gur saying always kind to others does evil laugh. Bro, in co-op, I've had so many like random people who are so mean and some were so nice. It's genuinely like flipping a coin. Like I remember I joined someone's world and actually I don't know what person was the opposite. I joined someone's world and he was like this is back when Columbina came out. So I was joining his world because I needed to get fishing materials for the catch for Raiden because I wanted the DPS Raiden and I didn't have her signature. And then guy joins, he's like, oh, guess what? You can't get your flowers. You can't get Columbina flowers here. He's about to kick me out. And I'm like, dude, I want fish. And he's like, dude, you're weird as hell, but sure. And then, okay, this guy's rude, really rude, but sure. I'll get my fish and leave. I don't care. Then I actually, like, talk with him a bit. And he's the funniest dude I know. Like, he's actually really nice. He's like, yo, you're actually mad chill. My bad for being rude. I'm like, you're good, man. So we play a couple times nowadays. It's really weird what happens in this game sometimes. There's another chat message. I'll read it in a second. But I'm gonna get this guy with this. Then hit him with the burn. Dude, we're doing a lot of damage right now. I'm really happy with that. Oh, hold on, we have to get some more Baron money out. Alright, easy. I swear they're trying to mess with us right now. They took us all the way here to say, oh, go back that way. Of course they did, bro. Of course they did. No, they hate us. They hate us, bro. Got some more chat messages. Gennett said, I hope I pronounced that right, by the way. I'm just saying Gennett. That's how you say it. But a little unrelated, but you're fun to watch. I have a feeling again. Oh, dude, thank you. That means a lot. Seriously. Yeah, that's really fun. I try to
What's the
just
hurry?
kind of yap away on these streams because I love talking to my friends in real life. So I'm like, let's bring it to streaming, and I'm glad you like it. Means a ton. And you know what? The YouTube Shorts are doing surprisingly well. Like I posted on TikTok and it had like 500 views. Okay, it's nothing. And I woke up this morning, it's at like 50K. I'm like, oh okay, damn. So you know things seem to be going pretty well. Again, we're only 3 days into the channel, so you know we can see what happens from here on out. But I appreciate that, and yeah, I hope it does well too because this would be a pretty fun thing to do like
Quite the find.
when I'm bored or just like in general, just streaming. I think everyone's always had a dream to be like a YouTuber or a streamer or something. And that's not for
What's the
me
hurry?
probably, but it's always been cool to like the idea of it, you know? So that's fun.
What's the hurry?
Okay. You got Tricky Girl saying I'm kind of behind on chat by the way. I'm gonna put my thing here. Tricky Girl said I barely have any subs. Dude, trust me, like YouTube's a weird thing. This is like my 3rd channel I've made. This is my first ever gaming channel, but I made channels for other things as well, and it's a bit of trial and error. You gotta keep trying things out. Like basically on my own, I run a marketing agency for some people, and one of the main things I'm like, hey, I can get you big on, you know, content creation, and like I got a guy from 1K followers to 170K. It was on Twitter, but still, like, but it was not an easy task. Like you have to really get lucky at times and see what, because you have no idea what's gonna work until people respond to it, and until then you got to keep trying new things out, and if it doesn't work, try something else out. You just can't do the same thing over and over again think people are gonna like it, because they might not. So keep trying and it'll definitely it'll pay off one day. Everyone who keeps going with it eventually makes it, if you ask me. It doesn't matter, you keep going for like a year, 2 years, 10 years, but you'll get it eventually, I feel like. Hold up. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm gonna stop by the statue to 7 real quick while I'm here. We're out of these now, but so 200 XP is a lot. Okay, just get it is fine. That's good. Okay, good to know. Baron said, okay, you know, are you happy I'm calling you Baron by the way instead of Bacon? But yeah, Baron says this dumpling thing smells like gas, dude. I'm assuming you mean it smells like really good and not like actual gasoline, because I was talking to someone once. I said, yo, that looks gas. That looks amazing. And he's like, what are you talking about? You talking about oil? I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm talking about that food you ordered looks good. How do you not heard the word gas before? So unless you're talking about the dumpling really smelling like gasoline, in which case that's a really weird dumpling. So hope you don't die. Okay. Tricky Girl says, I honestly want to get Alice's yeah, Klee. Klee's pretty fun. Oh, it smells like gasoline. Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. I don't know what type of dumpling toys you're buying, but I don't think it's meant to smell like gasoline. That's fun though. That's fun. You know? That's a unique thing. No one else has ever experienced that before, so you can really say it's a original experience for you. Yeah, I bought a dumpling toy. It smells like gasoline. Just a regular Saturday morning for me, I guess. That's mildly... I think that's more than mildly concerning, man. That might be, like, extremely concerning. What's in that dumpling toy? I wonder. Yeah, I would say I don't think it might smell like that either. I think that might be a health concern. But you know what? You only live once. Go and have fun with your dumpling gasoline, bro. You know, 10 years from now, are you gonna remember the fact that you didn't smell gasoline or that you did smell gasoline? I don't know where I'm going with that, but I hope you get the point. Okay. See, yeah, Klee's the go. I love Klee. One of my friends, I like Klee as a character. She's fun, but playstyle wise, no, definitely not. You got okay. Tricky Girl saying both Klee and Ahita, no one judge me. Okay, listen, man, listen. It's unfortunate that Genshin's fan base is so weird because you can't say you like a certain character that people think weird. I used to main Chi-Chi, and I was telling my friends about that, and they're all like, "Oh, you're that type of guy. I'm like, no, no, I am not the type of guy. I just have C5 Chi-Chi as a free-to-play, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to main her because for the meme. Y'all made it weird for no reason. So like,
So sorry.
as long as you're not, if you're like that, then get out of my stream. Obviously, please get out of my stream immediately. Respectfully, not respectfully, disrespectfully. Get out of my stream. But if you genuinely like a character, that's totally fine. Now, he does tough as hell. Really cool Archon. I'm not gonna blame you for that. Like, but yeah. Why do I feel like I'm doing more damage than usual? I feel like we're doing better. Eat whore. Interesting. Like an eating video, bro. Okay, we're gonna do some whale activities here. We're gonna do some whale activities here and use primo gems. Damn, I feel so weird doing this. Damn. Okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, you got a new chatter. NCMDR. My chat's not delayed, by the way. I just like, as I'm fighting, I don't read the messages, so I have to catch up. She said, I just saw your YouTube short. I want to say I think it's a nice account idea. Dude, thank you. That means a lot, seriously. Thanks for coming by and supporting. And I'm glad you like the idea. I hope your day's been going pretty well as well. Okay. Whopper flower? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Windblade.
Let's just go to the Baron Bunny. Might have to do that. These guys have way too much health. Might just try to get them in the... Oh, cheat code.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh.
No escape.
But, yeah. I want to build an extra team for endgame content. I respect that. I'm right now. I'm building a Raiden Overload team like as a DPS. It's been really fun because it's like I usually don't play like a team like that, so I've really been enjoying that for sure.
Windblade.
Let's try to get this guy off here, by the way. All right, I should kill him. What? I think he's a bit more like there. That's unfortunate.
Dodge this.
But
Let's spice
Yeah.
things up a little.
yeah, no, like God forbid anyone. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Here's the problem though. I kind of get where they're coming from. It's because, like, the reputation of a Genshin fan, unfortunately, is really bad. You know, like, I don't tell any of my friends. Like in 2020, everyone knew I played Genshin because Genshin 2020, like everyone was playing it. But like nowadays, I don't tell anyone I played this game because they're gonna look at me weirdly. So like, oh, wait, hold up, yo, chill. Okay, yeah, just fight Baron Bunny, bro.
Don't get frostbite.
Just fight Baron Bunny. Don't fight me. Fight Baron Bunny.
Dodge this.
All right. But yeah, it's unfortunate that that is like that, but you know, it is what it is. It happens with any gacha game, really. Like, there's gonna be some weirdos that kind of ruin things for everyone.
Come a little closer.
Yeah.
Cool it.
Look at me using Pyro, Cryon, Flower. Yeah. You heard about using Lenny, bro. Lenny gotta be one of the like greatest characters in this game. Like, hear me out on that. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I love Lenny. Like, character design wise, everything wise, it's peak. Alright. Kaching's fun. I like Kaching a lot too. She's my first DPS I ever had because I lost Venti on his first banner, so I had to use that. Yeah, Lenny is so true. Hell yeah, bro! I high fived you through my microphone. I'm just gonna like hit the mic real quick. Yeah, Lenny's a goat. One of like my favorite character designs in the game. I don't know what it is. Something about it, just like her and not him. Lenny's him. Lynette's her. Yeah. Both of them together are like really solid character design. Like the magician look, they really sold it in like a cool way.
Freeze.
I keep calling Lenny a girl though. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know what it is, but okay. I picked the wrong proxy in ZZZ. I never played ZZZ. Is it a fun game? Is it worth playing if I like Genshin? I'm curious. Because I've a lot of my friends who played Genshin play ZZZ now, or Honkai. And I've seen Honkai gameplay. I think it's kind of fun. It's probably not, I mean, I like Pokemon a lot, so I think Honkai has some similarities with that, like, turn-based style, but I'm not too sure if I'll play it just because I don't know. I don't like the characters as much in Honkai compared to like Genshin. I feel like the Genshin characters are more fun for me. But you know, one game I'll never play is Wuthering Waves. Not because it's a bad game. I think it's fine. It's just that whenever I see anything about Wuthering Waves online, it's just like, oh, this is better than Genshin, by the way. I'm like, dude, why are we so rent free in your head? Like, we're two different games. We can coexist in peace. You know, like I don't see an issue, but yeah. I only have one god character quote. God character, aka Columbina. I think pull for the rest of the Archons if you want to. I think this one was fun. Like Venti is my first ever like limited 5-star, and it was. I still have him on my team up until now. It's like 5 years later. Oh, what's this? Side quest? I'll do it.
What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, it's different in Genshin. That's cool. Fontaine as a whole was so peak. Yes, bro. Fontaine. I was asking chat yesterday, like, favorite region of all time, and when I was answering that myself, I think for me it's Fontaine or Sumeru. One of the other. Both of them were so good to me. I haven't done Nodpar yet, so that could change things. But I don't think so. I mean, I don't like the Nodpar characters as much as I did the other ones. Like, I think designs peaked in Fontaine. I think Natlan's overhated in terms of designs. I think like characters like Shilon look amazing, but you know, Sumeru. The thing with Sumeru is Sumeru's like Archon quests and all that were great. They're amazing, but Sumeru's world quest, the Sumeru Desert might be the best areas of all time. You know, like nothing compared to Sumeru Desert, in my opinion. Jet, I'll send chat yesterday. I'm free to play on my main account, but if Jet ever became playable, I am dropping my free to play status, and I am C6ing her immediately. Exactly, Baron, you were saying this yesterday. Chaska is probably my favorite design out of the Natlan characters, besides maybe Auroron. I like Auroron's a lot. Like his face markings and all that. Lolly's pretty cool too. Pokemon, we love Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon. If you look at my picture, it's Vokko, and the reason I named it that is because I wanted to have like Varka and Ditto together, but Varko sounded really weird, so I just named it Vokko. And yeah, so my picture was actually literally Ditto and Genshin, because two of my favorite games are Pokemon and Genshin. So it's been fun. Oh no, I untracked the commissions. Damn it. Okay, I want to go look for it then. Genshin peaked in Fontaine. Yeah, I can see that. I think people like kind of. I will say Fontaine. I played. So hold up. I quit the game midway through Sumeru, and I came back to the game. Okay, there's commission. Earlier this year, like January of this year, 2026. And so I started, you know, in the middle of the Sumeru Desert, and I did Golden Slumber and all that. I wasn't quit the game again, but then I did Golden Slumber and Dirk of Vilkis and all that, and I was like, this is the best game I ever played in my entire life. So we're gonna keep playing this. But then okay, really, all ice enemies when I have Kaya. Okay. But yeah, it's then I hit Fontaine, and Fontaine was really good. But people act like the game sucked after Fontaine. I think Natlan is so overhated. Because when I started Natlan, I was looking online, and everyone's like, oh, Natlan, big step down. And I think it was a step down, but I don't think it was like that much worse. Like, the Natlan War was so good. And then I didn't see the whole power of friendship thing everyone was talking about personally. I think that's always been what Genshin does. It's like, yeah, we use teamwork to beat the game. Yeah, no duh, bro. It's an anime game. What do you expect? Not anime game, but you know, a gacha game with anime influences. Like, power of friendship is the entire point of these games, so you can get the said friendship characters and spend money on them. Like, I'm not surprised that Natlan did that. I think it was the exact same as it's always been. Okay. Hold up. I have to do one thing real quick. All right.
That's more like it.
Hold up. I gotta be back 1 second. Sorry, I had someone come by quickly to ask me a question.
You're in
Yeah,
for
not
a
in
little
War's
shock.
Peak. Aside from Aranara quest, yeah, no, I agree. Aranara wasn't even that bad. I think it was a little bit too long, but not. I don't think that was even the worst part. I think it's like it was long, but it could have been shorter. That's the main issue I had with Aranara. Like, Golden Slumber was really long, but every single moment had like a purpose. It wasn't just like, oh, now we're here for some reason. We're helping this Aranara out. We're doing this Aranara thing. Like, I think it was good overall. Also, this is an earlier message, but you said no spoilers when Natlan is peak, and I'm big on the lore of this game. I don't know what's happening in Natlan exactly because I didn't want any spoilers, but what I've heard is that Natlan is like, I mean, not Natlan, Nodcry is like full on lore based and like story based, and I'm so hyped for that because I feel like one of my main issues I had with the Archon quest was like after some, like Fontaine was really good, but I feel like when it comes to the lore angle, I didn't find out as much as I wanted, like to the overall story. Like even the Dainsleif quest in Fontaine was in Sumeru, you know? Like Fontaine did not much for the lore in my opinion, but otherwise it was really good. Yeah. Where's the last commission? Oh, this is Lisa's story quest. Okay, well I don't 15, let's go. Yeah, we're slowly getting up there. I think we'll just do Lisa's story quest because I don't know where the last commission is. Let's see. I can't go back to the account for reasons I can't find out. Oh, you logged out of the account? That's unfortunate. Yeah. So again, I said I quit mid to end Inazuma and went for Fontaine. I feel like that's a really good time to quit and come back because mid to end Inazuma was definitely a dry period. Like Sumeru really saved my thoughts on the game. Yeah, mid Inazuma. Actually, no, mid Inazuma was fine. Like, we had the chasm and all that. The chasm was great. Loved the chasm. Probably one of my favorite sub areas in the game. But yeah, it was definitely a bit of a slog compared to like nowadays. This update cycle has been really bad, in my opinion. Like, Nodcry has not been doing the best when it comes to expansions. Not that I haven't done Nodcry, but like I'm still doing other regions, but I feel like it's not nearly that simple. Sorry, no, what am I saying? It's not like there's too little content, and for me it's fine because I have so much to catch up on. But yeah. Let's see what else we have. I don't remember my first account. No, probably. Yeah. The sides are out of place, but not horrible. I like that, but honestly, I didn't mind. Like, I think it was a really cool idea to make Natlan like futuristic tech with like non-futuristic areas. I think that was such a cool, like, people are like, oh, why is a Pyro Archon in a motorcycle? Like, I think that's sick personally, but I totally see why people don't like that. You know, why is Chaska flying a shotgun? You know, that does make sense. That doesn't really, that's really new for the game. But I'd rather a game take a risk and miss a little bit, which I don't think it missed that much, but people did. And compared to if a game just did the same thing. Like if every single character or every single region looked like Mondstadt, the game would get so dull within 5 days. You know, like people would leave the game eventually. That's why I feel like it's great when they branch out a little bit. Like right now, it sounds so weird. I love how the new characters don't have to be the same color as their elements. You know? Look at how many Hydro characters have been in the game, and all of them are blue. Now look at the newest ones. You have like Dahlia, you have Columbina and all that. Like, you have, like, I know these guys are like, they look Hydro, but they don't look like, they're not just blue people. You know? You can see some like difference in them, and I like that. That's like unique character design, and we're trying new things out. It's great. Okay. Cannot find where they were on Granda Hill. Fontaine characters did stuff for the lore. Yeah, that's true. Post Lords and Nouvellette, they definitely have a lot of lore relevance themselves, but yeah. My old phone got hacked and I lost Genshin. Ah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. I'm trying to catch up on quests here, on chats here, not quests. The Drought of Primo is suffering as free to play. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Again, for me, like I have 120 witches saved, but that's only after completing all of Natlan exploration. You know, like that's the events are giving nothing, and like next patch, I'm pretty sure they're giving like 60 wishes, and everyone's trying to like boycott the game again. Which I'm getting severe flashbacks to when I started playing this game. Like Inazuma came out, and everyone started giving Google Classroom 1-star reviews. Dude, it feels like I came back at the exact same time. Like I'm right where I am, bro. Back at home. But yeah, I think it's good that the community is getting upset though. I think Gem drought is not a good thing for the game. It's never been a good thing for the game. I don't know why people act like, oh, be grateful for it. No, brother, like there should be stuff to do in this game. Forget, okay, even if it's not Gem drought, there should be more map expansions. You know, let's look at like there's so many things. Let's look at okay, Inazuma. We had 2.0, we had the islands. 2.1, we had 2 new islands. 2.2, we had another island. Then we had Enkanamiya in 2.4, I'm pretty sure, or 2.6, one of them. And then the Chasm, all in one patch, not one patch, one cycle. That's insane. Then compare that to and then even like Sumeru, it was the 3.0, 3.1 desert, 3.4 desert. That's when I quit the game. But then 3.6 came out, and that was like bigger than the entire Nodcry map already. So, you know, like let's show. And then what else? What else existed? Fontaine kind of slowed down. No, Fontaine had Chen Yu Vale. Fontaine had 4.1, 4.2, Chen Yu Vale, and Sea of Bygone Eras. You know, that's amazing. And then I think Natland, from what I've heard, I'm trying to remember the version updates because I still followed the game. I still didn't play it. It was like 5.0, 5.2, and 5.5. You know, so that's like there are big expansions. Like Ochka Natland is an amazing spot. I love Ochka Natland. The Volcano and Sacred Mountain are okay. I didn't like them as much personally, but still like Nodcry has one expansion, I'm pretty sure, and that was like 6.3. We're on 6.6 right now. Where's the next expansion? My only hope is that they're saving it for Sneznaya, and that's the reason why. I think that's actually the reason, because I feel like Genshin's not stupid. They can be greedy at times. Hoyoverse can be greedy, but they're not stupid. They know when people want content, and I guarantee Sneznaya is gonna be like one of the biggest maps ever. We're gonna get expansions like every other patch for like the entire cycle. Let's see. Columbina should have been able to walk on water, definitely. I spent my thing on Lenny's signature. Guess my favorite character hard mode. I think your favorite character is Fremine. Am I right? Nah, but I get what you mean. That was me with, bro, me with Raiden. Raiden is my favorite character from Inazuma, originally at least, not as much anymore. But when I was playing for her, again, I'm free to play, so I got her, and then I started getting her weapon. And then back when I started playing for her weapon, you could only get, you had to get 2 fate points. So I got 2 random 5-star weapons, and then no Raiden weapon. So I'm like, okay, damn, that sucks. So then I pulled again on her next rerun, which was like her and Ayato. And once again, I got 2 random weapons. One of them was like the Unforged or something like that, like, absolutely useless. The other one was Ayato's weapon, which I'm like, damn it, this sucks. I wanted Raiden's weapon. I can't afford that many poses free to play. But what ended up happening was, you know, I got Skirk on our last rerun, and Skirk's second best weapon is Ayato's signature. So 4 years later, it all paid off. Only 4 stars I remember from my account are Mona and Chi-Chi. That makes sense. Yeah. Mona is somehow the only 5-star character from the standard banner that I don't think. No, I have Mona,
Oh,
but
it's
no, I don't
you,
have Mona.
Cutie.
I don't have Mona, Dia, or
Looks like we're
Tainari.
just-
I have the
Clearly
other
you need to be
ones.
I mean,
But,
even Jean. So did you have
Dia,
something or
Tainari,
did
I
you
can
just come to
excuse
see me?
because,
Ooh,
you know, they're newer and all that. Like they came in
recommended
Sumeru,
books.
and I quit the game
Looks like
Sumeru.
you're
Oh,
Mona, I haven't
right.
gotten a
I think
single
it would
time in
be
my
quite
life, but I
helpful
still
for
have
you
C5
as
Chi-Chi.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a
You
peek?
level Lynette, Fremine, and Arlecchino
I
in a remotely
suppose
viable
I can try
team.
to find you a copy from the list.
Wait, hold up.
This is
That no, you never mind. That's an awful
Dear,
team.
That's
I think because like
unfortunate. A
aren't like
copy
3 of
is
them
currently
DPSs? I think only
printed
Lenny is
on
like
Whoa,
a support.
is
No, sorry,
Piper
Lynette's a
imagining
support.
If you'd
Um,
Lisa's
You
okay.
really are such a considerate cutie. The
Look.
souvenir shop.
Yeah, that's
It's
such a
called
cool thing though. I wish like I love teams like that where it's more about like the characters rather than like the like the just the meta. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, oh cool. It's like you're picking these characters because you actually like them. That's what games should do. But it's really like unfortunately not that simple. nowadays. I think back in the day, you could really get away with that. Like maybe up until like late Sumeru, and then you need like Hyper Bloom and all that. But like early Fontaine up until then, I think you could get away with like whatever characters you want as long as you had at least one good DPS. Nowadays, it's like if you don't have this, and this, you're cooked. Which I think is such a bad gameplay decision. Like you're missing out on so much like team variety. There's no team comps anymore. It's all like
Let's
sub
begin,
premium
shall we?
teams. Arlequin and weekly. Wait, what is our weekly boss? Is it her herself?
Hello, Marjorie.
Or is
I'm
it like someone else?
surprised. So it is. In
It'd be kind of
that
funny if you
case,
had to fight Arlecchino to build Arlecchino.
Well, if it's a
You
souvenir
can get to fight
you're
Child
after,
to
you're
get
in the
Child
right
stuff.
place.
Or am
Sure,
I sure
you'll
I don't
find
know that?
something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
I have no idea.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yeah.
Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, let us pick.
I'm still salty because it's a crime that Lenny Leonard don't do this. Yeah, honestly, right? I
Take
feel
a
like
look
that's like a
around.
missed opportunity. Okay, wait, what should I get for Lisa? Should I get bloomers? Ragged old that's not going to Lisa. Question mark, or maybe later. This is low-key evil. I'm gonna do that. Never mind. Okay, you still have to do it.
Take a
Okay,
look
I thought it was
around.
like a dialogue option. Let's do question mark number
Take a
2.
look around.
Question mark number 3.
Take a look around.
So what's the point of these options? Yo, what's the point of this then? Yo, come on, man. This game sucks. Talking about some, oh yeah, here's 2 options. Nothing matters. Womp womp. Okay, I also picked the ragged old scroll
This is a
because they kind of
historical-
annoyed me.
Sure, there's a
I don't
bit of-
think
My
she would like that.
goodness. This is
What?
one of the 3 lost scrolls.
You sure?
Damn it! I wanted to annoy her.
My. Goodness, is that the time?
Oh, so for example,
Okay. No, Vanessa, isn't she like
Oh my
important to the
goodness.
lore?
I
Or something like that.
I can't.
Ascended to Celestia, or that's someone else. It's herself. You have to fight.
Since you look up to Lady Vanessa
oh,
so
damn.
very much, please.
Oh,
be
other
more
NPCs?
punctual.
Yes,
Interesting.
Let's go and find the next.
You know your Lisa story quest by heart like that? You know, I gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. But I did not expect that at all.
Welcome to 3.
Oh,
So we're gonna eat
Why, of course.
Okay.
work.
I think this quest is like 5 minutes long, if I remember. It's like a really short quest. What's a dish Lisa would like?
What does Lisa? She's been here a lady ten.
Well, what did I order, man? I didn't read the text. What did Lisa like? I think she's a steak person. She's a high end,
Good
you know.
hunter's signature.
You sure?
Yeah, you know what?
fin-
I'll pick it. Alright, I'll just sit down and dine with Lisa. Sit here. That's the quest.
Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish.
Okay.
Time is getting on. Let's have a little chat with Sarah.
I have
about
3
her
accounts I use
library
regularly and like 2 challenge ones, so I many times ingrained in my memory. It's my first ever challenge account. Wait, so
Would you
what
like
were
to
your
order
challenges?
something
I'm
else?
curious.
No, thank you.
Because
She
I don't think it
needs
was
the-
no pausing, because that's like
I'm
the most
so
hellish challenge ever.
Okay then. Right. On to our.
Okay. I think there's more to this
This is
quest
a-
than just talking to
Welcome.
NPCs, right?
come
Uh,
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line?
should I raise up
A
Lisa?
date without
I'll raise her up.
Some flowers for Miss
All right. She's not. She'll like a mist flower.
Mist Flower. You want them? It's just that.
Never mind. My bad. My bad. They're saying apparently it'll kill her, so I'll use a dandelion.
I know what you're thinking. Come to think of it,
You sure?
Yeah, I'll pick dandelion. I like dandelions.
Dandelions? They have a refreshing. Okay.
back to.
The pale print.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
after this, I'm gonna take a
Well,
quick bathroom
a
break,
while
and
back,
then
it's-
Uh-oh.
I
So,
heard that.
after this,
Well, the blame and
I'll
their
just do that real
punishment.
quick.
Paimon said.
Bam through
I
this.
put a.
When?
Hey, sweetie.
Okay. Wow.
use-
I went to site. Hey, I'm not. All right, I'll be back in a minute or 2, guys. I'm just gonna be going to the bathroom real quick. So let me put that up. All right, I'm back. You know what's weird? We had 3 viewers in chat, and now we have 6. So I guess people really like the Zhongli screen. That's good to know. Okay. Okay, read chat while I'm here.
Gosh,
You can have
all I could think about is dealing.
thank you, thank you. Only Claymore characters. That sounds fun. Weapon type Claymore is your least favorite. Wow. And then only Sumeru. Sumeru sounds fun. I like the only Sumeru one. I feel like only region character sounds like a really like fun challenge. It's not the hardest in the world,
Looking
but
at
it's
the
definitely a
elemental
fun
traces,
one to
it
do.
does seem
So Donatin,
it's not from the restricted section.
Go get
so
food.
it
Yeah,
could
Trick.
have
If you're
avoided
hungry,
this.
Tricky, go get some food, man.
The elemental traces
Or woman,
you must see
or
it.
whatever.
Let's follow
My bad. Yeah, go get some food. Enjoy your life. You know, life is too short to not eat food, because then you'll die of starvation. So don't do that. You know what I mean? This is yo. Who let me stream, bro? Who let me stream? I just be saying stuff. Oh, I have to look for elemental marks. There it is.
The elemental traces are strong here.
Alright.
It seems our thief
Before
did
we go
not stay
there,
for long.
quick thing is
Trail keeps going.
someone in chat
Let's
last
keep
stream
looking.
found something really really cool. Is basically if I go here to this like a domain. Like oh sticky keys. Okay, if I go to a domain like this one. We normally can't change our party at all. But if you go to domain, we could like click start and then we could like change our entire team around. You know what I mean? We can like do all this and then also
Are you
make a new
taking me
preset
out?
team. So that's really really helpful. Like because we might have to change characters at some points. Like I don't know who we would get for free. I think we get Kachina for free. That's about it. But it could help a lot.
What's the hurry?
Hey Baron, what's up, man? I don't know you're still in chat. So I was like, damn. That's good. I'm happy you're still here. On that matter, reminder to everyone to drink water and eat. Hell yeah, bro. See, I'm currently running off 2 protein bars and a leg day. So I'm running off that gym adrenaline right now, but after the stream, I am sitting down and I'm eating a nice meal of chicken and rice probably because I'm on my gym bro mentality
It's
right
further
now.
than I thought.
So
Quite the intrepid
not the
explorer,
best
our
meal in
little
the
thief.
world, but you know what I mean? Like it has
turtle back inside his
sustenance,
shell.
gives you nutrients, I guess. Maybe I'll throw in some vegetables, keep it healthy.
What's the hurry?
Yeah. You know what I've been doing recently? I found like most high protein, low calorie desserts taste absolutely awful. But I found this like one ice cream one that's so damn good. I make it like twice, 3 times a week nowadays. Because it tastes like not the best ice cream, it tastes like your average second rate ice cream, which is way better than most of these protein desserts, which are just, like just straight awful. So it's been a lifesaver for me, if you ask me. Because I love my desserts, so being able to like substitute that with whatever ice cream, yeah, it's really cool. It's not the easiest to make. It takes a bit of time and a lot of like time in the freezer, so you can't have it over. Like if you're craving ice cream, you're cooked. But if you want to like make ice cream to have in like later throughout the week, it's really good. But yeah, I could do a whole talk about cooking and nutrition and all that, but that's not. We're in a Genshin Impact stream. We'll talk about that whenever we have more viewers. A protein cookie. Protein cookies, they're so hit or miss because they taste like absolute chalk sometimes, and then like cookie other times. Like, there's no consistency with protein cookies for some reason. Wait, I don't know the brands though. You said get one from Control. I've had like that. There's one that has like these 2 like dudes on the cover, like these 2 dudes like geeking out on the front. I think that one tastes like kind of buns.
The thief lives inside.
I discovered chia seed pudding a while back. Yo, chia seeds pudding. I don't know about pudding. I haven't had it in pudding, but like I used chia seeds in like some yogurt bowls I made a while ago. And something about that weird texture you're talking about really hits. It's so it's not even good. It's not bad at all. I actually enjoy it, even though it's not good. I don't know what it is. It's pretty solid. I used to make oats overnight as well, with the yogurt and all that, and that was chia seeds were like lifesaver. I was talking about nutrition on a Genshin Impact stream. All of this for a library book is crazy. I just realized that we're doing a little too much.
So much bigger in
Oh,
here.
let's go. At least it's level 19 for the trial version.
Do we really have to go all the way inside?
Okay, do I just glide
If you
all the way
borrow a
there?
book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
You love chia seeds? Yeah, as you should, bro. They're actually like surprisingly good. I usually don't mess with seeds like that, but those are some pretty good seeds. Definitely recommend. And they're good for you, which is always a benefit, but you know, good food is gonna be good regardless if it's good for you. So the Pale Princess book, we only have one chapter of it. Wow. I've never read any of the in-game books. I collected a bunch of them for like the achievements, but I never actually like read them. I only watched like lore videos that recap it for me. Is the Pale Princess book even important, or no? It's just like a fun little story. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, y'all didn't see that damage. That was a flawless. Better be some crazy lore to justify the hold up. Yeah, honestly, we're gonna find out in Sneznaya. Sneznaya will bring back the Pale Princess book, and it'll bring back physical damage. Both of them. Yo, what? This has never been a mechanic in the game. I swear, old Genshin used to just have stuff like this sitting around for no reason. I don't like. When was this ever part of the game? This is never been part of the game ever before. You're such a fat. Why are you throwing fat? But no, I get what you mean. Lore. I came back to this game because of the lore. Like when I quit, I was like, okay, cool. I'm not messing with the gameplay as much anymore. It is what it is. But when it came to the story, I'm like, dude, this story is like too good for me to like give up. So I'm glad I came back for that, because speaking with the lore, like I did a lot more lore stuff recently, like looking into it, looking at theories. Obviously, a lot of the videos I'm watching are like 2 years old because, you know, I have to watch the videos that came out before Nodcry. But I'm so, because like I think Nodcry brings in like some of like the really big names have been mentioned a lot, you know. And hell yeah, that's just physical damage, bro. Physical damage, actually the goated damage type. I mentioned before my first ever thing, my first ever limited 5-star was Venti. My second was Eula, because Eula is one of my favorite characters in the game. I used Eula from when I got her on her first banner in like 2021 up until when I came back to the game this year and got Nuvolet, and then I finally replaced her because Nuvolet's my favorite character of all time. So I'm like, you know what, I'll take it. But dude, Eula is like, I really hope that Sneznaya buffs physical, but I don't think, because even the stupid stellar conduct thing, it looks like it's not gonna buff any physical damage. It's just gonna buff the reaction itself, which is kind of useless for Eula. So I hope they use something with physical, because I feel like it's such an underrated like damage type. If we can have a plunge DPS, we can have a physical DPS. You know what I mean? Shan Yun made a plunge good again, so I'm saying we just do the same thing. We have like a 5-star that buffs physical. Fair enough. Physical DPS from an A, that's hard to build. I respect you hella for that. I would use these stuff for electric. Only thing I'm worried about is we're on water right now, so I don't want to lose a lot of the health from that. But you're right, I'll use a little. Yeah, you know what? I should have listened to you. You're smarter.
No escape.
Let's spark things up a little.
Hey, this is way better. I'm just used to my Lisa not being that good on this team. One thing I hope we can do in this run is find out a way to level our characters up, because right now it's fine, but once we get to the later regions in the game, we might actually be like completely fried. Why is this guy here? Did he steal the book?
Lisa was spot on.
3, 2, 1. I think the base mage stole the book, bro. He hated on Dvalin, that he corrupted Dvalin, and now he's stealing books, bro. This guy's actually like public enemy #1. Oh wait, oh, this is really good damage. Probably because they have artifacts and stuff on this, Lisa. Oh, okay, I'm frozen. Lisa's good for killing Eye of the Storm. Yeah, especially in a challenge run, because the rest of my team, except for Amber, can't even hit it.
You have no
and Amber is not doing damage. She's really important to the game for other reasons. I mentioned in a short yesterday. Wait. Oh hell, what's? Yo, what? Yo, what? What the hell? When did this happen? Dude, bro's just dead. When did any of this ever happen, bro?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're
That's
told.
the line they use in TikTok.
We'll just need.
Okay, but seriously, when poor Abyss Mage got... Okay, I forgot the game ever did that. So that was a fun reaction. That was a fun shock. Okay. Dude, it's like, hold up. What's that one thing I was talking about? Oh, chest.
It's the pale
Talking about
princess
something
of the
before
six
that.
pygmies.
Oh my god, that was
That's
just
the one.
mentioned in chat.
It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise.
Oh, it foreshadows the story of. Okay, yeah. So you're right. This is really important to the lore then.
Seems like just an
Damn.
average storybook.
So we're at
As far as
7
my
viewers
duties
now.
as
What's
a
up, everyone? Hope you're
librarian
enjoying
go,
the
my
stream.
Since this book has piqued your interest,
Trouble began
there's
in
no
Dragon
time limit.
Spine.
This is an exclusive privilege.
Exclusive
Okay, so
privilege?
I don't know what people think of
Excuse
Dragon
me.
Spine. I've seen really
I know
mixed
it's
thoughts
good.
on like the actual
Be
region
rememberable
itself
at
because of
work.
like
Don't forget
sheer
to
cold and all
register
that. My hot take is Dragon Spine might be the best sub-region in the history of Genshin. Besides maybe the Sea of Bygone Eras, I really enjoy that, and I also like the Chasm a lot. There's a lot of good ones, but damn, the Dragon Spine has something different about it. I think Dragon Spine's soundtrack has probably the best soundtrack in all of Genshin. Like the piano songs they use there are insane. Oh, we got some more chats. Imagine hearing that you get a voice a character and they show you that scene. Dude, oh, here's the thing. If I was ever a voice actor and my first ever gig was voicing that, I would wear that so proudly. That would be on my resume like every day of the week, man. Like, the whole world would know that I am the voice actor for the pitched up cryo abyss mage that dies because he stole a library book.
Freeze.
I love Dragon Spine. Yeah, Dragon Spine was the first ever location I 100%ed in the entire game. Like before I even, like before I had like 30% exploration in like Mondstadt, but Dragon Spine I had like 100% because it was so fun. It was really hard at the time, but it was so worth it. You know what I mean? It's like just something about the region just hit different, and I love Sheer Cold personally. I think it was a really good mechanic. Is it called Sheer Cold? That's a Pokemon move. Yeah. Okay, it is called Sheer Cold. Okay, yeah. I'll make sure I was talking about Pokemon for a second. But I hope so too. I can see why they wouldn't put Sheer Cold in the SNES Naya because people will get pretty upset for sure about that, and I don't think they're gonna risk that on such a big region. But I hope some areas of SNES Naya at least have a. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. Hey. I think what they're gonna do most likely is like the main SNES Naya cities are gonna be like warmly lit, and then like the random frozen mountaintop will be like, yeah, you're gonna freeze to death if you don't have this. It's probably gonna be like, oh, you need a character that has built-in jacket protection, and it's like, oh yeah, only SNES Naya characters have built-in heat warmers. Like I don't know, bro, and then you have to use them. Who knows what they're gonna do? Okay, if the region mechanics are like region mechanics already in combat, which is kind of annoying, but if they ever implement region mechanics into exploration, like I'll be pissed. Like Natlan was fine. Natlan was fine because it's like it saves you more time, but it's not required. You have the Saurians there. If it's like an entire new gimmick that you need a certain character for, then the game's over, bro. I'm not playing that.
What's the hurry?
Traveler and SNES Naya got gun. Just right, got gun. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder how it's gonna be because like that felt like such a different game in that trailer in a good way and also in a bad way. I feel like it'd be. I gotta see more clips. Like, how important is the Traveler gunning out an entire train gonna be to the story? Cause, damn. Okay, I hope for sheer cold, but worse. What would worse be if sheer cold? Like it goes faster. I'm surprised Natlan didn't have the sheer hot. The in the Senora boss fight, where there's like it's sheer cold, but in terms of heat, I think they could have done that for Natlan. But they have like the phlogiston vent, which is close enough, I guess, in the lava. Not gonna lie,
You've returned.
Senora's boss fight Loki kind of
Thank
annoying,
you,
so maybe it's good that they don't bring back sheer cold.
Look, over there in the
I
shelf.
don't think it works in a small area like that. I think it works better in like an open region.
With you?
The Tavok travel guide was just bait to get us to do a date.
I hadn't anticipated as compensation.
Okay, dude,
Lisa went and
like
bought us some
Numa or
stickers.
Osea stuff, I feel like are so like they're not even in the same like league as a name at travel guide. What's over there? Oh, is that still inside? Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I feel like it's not even the same league because like Night Soul was when he started getting like some things like oh the that one dude, the Papilla. You know, like oh yeah, you have to have Night Soul. That's the quest. Okay, that's Xing Xiao's quest. I know that. Dude. But yeah, it's New Montoya was fine though. I feel like it didn't impact the. I mean, again, I didn't play during Fontaine, so maybe they did it differently. But I feel like the enemies didn't need Numa or Osea to like be beaten. It was just like a little convenient. Yeah. Night Soul, yeah. Night Soul was like the first step, I believe, in the wrong direction. But it was fine. Like, honestly, I think Night Soul, like the Night Soul bosses were less annoying compared to the like the Skirk boss with the cryo mechanic. Oh, what's up, Norris? Just got here. Welcome to the stream. How's your day been? Hope it's been going amazing. We're just leveling up to AR 18 so we can get the Mondstadt Act 3 started. But yeah, so Night Soul's much better than like Lunar. Yeah. But yeah, cause I feel like Skirk's boss was like that was the real like oh something's off here because what do you mean a boss that needs this much cryo application to even like fight? Like okay, Papilla and all that's really bad, but you can still beat Papilla with like a Venti. You know, I use Venti, swirl his thing, and that triggers like 30 times per second. You know, like that's does a lot of damage. Where am I going? I think we'll Windrise. I think Amber is at Windrise for her story quest. Yeah, the Skirk boss like you need cryo, and who in the game does that much cryo application? Well, there's like two answers. You have either Escoffier or Skirk, and preferably both, or Layla. But no offense, who has Layla comparatively to like other characters? She was kind of a filler character in Sumeru. Yeah. Norris is asking how difficult would I say the challenge is so far. So far hasn't been too bad. You've only had one not impossible, but like one really hard moment. Which was the what's it called? I'm making a short about that today. It was on the first stream I made, which I had 0 viewers on that stream. So 7 of you guys is crazy, thank you. But that first, basically, whenever I entered Mondstadt, like something says, "Oh, open the wish menu, open this menu," and you just ignore it. When you enter Mondstadt, it tells you open the quest menu, and it won't let you move until you open the quest menu. Like you're stuck there. You can't even pause the game yourself. Like you're cooked. But you can get around it by Alt F4ing and relaunching the game. So that's gonna be today's short, by the way, the one I edited today. So hopefully that does pretty well. But yeah, that's the only tough part we've had. Otherwise, it's just been really annoying to like run back and forth from place to place. Dude, where is Amber? She said she's gonna be at Windrise. Well, dude, where is she? What quests are available right now? Is Deluxe available? Is anyone available? Let's get some chests over here. We can figure out what to do in a second. Okay. First limited 5-star on my account. She was the one that carried me through AR 35 domain so I can find Archon quest. That domain is gonna be really annoying for us to do. That's a required permit for us to beat the game. We have to do the AR 35 before we enter in Azuma. So that's gonna be really hellish to get done because AR-35 with level 20s is not gonna be a fun experience. But yeah, so I think Norris, you're asking how hard it is right now. I think again right now it's pretty easy, but it's gonna get a lot harder because enemies right now are fine. They're like a little bit annoying, but you know, we're level like 15, level 13. The enemies are level like 12 to 20. You know, so we're still in the same range. Once we get to Leeway, it gets a little harder, and especially Inazuma. Inazuma like really ramped up the health on enemies. So then it'll be like 10 minutes per enemy, which I'm hoping we can find a workaround to that at some point, or you know, get some trial characters at certain points, because trial characters are really gonna help us out. Like in the we have the Jade Chamber quest coming up, like in Leeway, and they give you a trial Shenhe for most of it. Dude, we are spamming that Shenhe. I don't care if she's a support, she's a DPS that moment because she's gonna be like level 50 when we're all like level 10s. Okay, well, where's the other chest? There's one other one here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right here. We have to do something else. I think we might find some more leyline deposits, potentially. Or I don't even know. I want to do another story quest to give a lot of XP and we can get some on the way. But or if we can get our daily commissions done, because we don't have any daily commissions. We're still missing that one commission that we haven't done yet.
How fortunate.
Maybe we talk to Catherine, we can get that done. I think we go back to Mondstadt, talk to Catherine, and then try to get that last commission done. Yeah, screw this. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be like nonchalant, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, guys, I drive a Lamborghini, by the way, and like, you know, I'm like 6'4", and oh look, wow, we got a chest. You know? Wow.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Yeah, see, Amber did all the work, not me.
You there?
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just him. That's one of the most annoying parts, not changing artifacts or weapons. Because like character level you can get away with at times, but artifacts, weapons like are really the first damage check in the game to make sure that you're progressing properly. So, giggling, thank you, appreciate it. I just got, you know, that aura behind me. I stuttered on the word aura, bro. That's like the hold up. Yeah, no artifacts but weapons is pretty annoying. No ascension annoying. No talent level ups either.
Have you got all the? You can use my pot.
Oh, well, I haven't done the cooking quest yet. Let's do the quest real quick. Light this up. What should I make? Do make more fried eggs. Okay. If you enter a domain, you can access the character menu. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Wait, no, hold up. If we can access the character menu from a domain, that's good. Because a domain doesn't count as pausing. It's like the game was put on the screen in front of us. Like I mentioned before, we can change our party setup. Hold up, can you open the character menu or no? No way we can. Let's do this quest, by the way. Let's put these up. Trigger is asking, yeah, so yeah, if you can't open a character menu, can you ascend? So we cannot ascend and we cannot build our characters at all. That's it. Okay, how do I check this? Team bonus. Team standing by. On Lisa. Can't open her character menu. Details. Oh my god. Get it. Get it. There's no way. Oh my god. No, it's not cheating. Because we're not pausing the game. It's only like it counts as cheating if you like direct pause. If the game puts a menu in front of you, that's totally fine. It's only if we ourselves pause, open the character menu. That makes sense. Wait, that's huge. This saves the run. Artifacts? Oh my god. Ah! Dude, that's huge. High five to the mic again. Okay, hold up. I'm making a YouTube short about this for sure. Unlocked party setup changes. Dude. This. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's build our characters then. Yeah, exactly, Lunaris, you get it. It's really hard enough, so this is gonna be our only chance. Okay, I think who's our main DPS here? I think we build Kaya and we build Traveler. I think those are our two best. Mostly Kaya. Let's go build Kaya real quick. You can get a wish. Can we wish or no? Ah, okay. Let's try though. No, we can't wish. That's fine. That's fine. So we're still stuck with starting characters, but weapons. Can we switch this? Harbinger of Dawn? Nah, HP's hard though. We're not gonna get HP. Defense. That's not probably the best one we have though. Just give him that. Level that up. I bet. Wow. Okay. Artifacts. I don't think it matters so much as long as we give him like literally anything. Oh, we have some like blue artifacts. It's not bad. Purple. That's defense though. Yeah, I'll put it on him. Why not? Geo damage. Some geo damage on him. You're gonna test out ways to enter screens. Yo, you're the GOAT. What the hell? You're actually the best. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna level these up. I'm just gonna keep these on my characters. But okay. Traveler, let's get him up to level 20 as well. Yeah. Okay, we can't ascend him yet, but that's fine. Switch him out for the this gives more attack at least. I'll use this, even though it's not that good. Better than the standard one. Artifacts. Pop the next ones we get. Okay, wow, this changes everything about the run. Seriously. This is like the most like awfully built character ever. Oh, constellations. Type. Talents. We can't do that yet, can we? Oh, we can do Kaya's talents. We extended him. I think we'll keep Amber and Lisa the same though. Yeah, this changes everything. You're right. Okay, hold up. Let's level him up to level 40. Should we get level 40 Kaya? Screw it, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Ah, let's go. Okay, AR 25. So we have a long way to go until we can do anything else with these. But I think we upgrade his talents. Let's upgrade his character face 2. Okay, that's huge. We have a level 40 Kaya now. Level 40 Kaya. Who's the main? Let's do the main. Screw it. Oh my god. Level 40? That feels like insane to just say. Okay, how do I get past this? Okay. That's chill. We're at 8 viewers. What's up, everyone? Hope you're enjoying the stream. What do I do with this? Do I just like load this up? How did that hit me? Why is she making all that noise, bruh? What's this for? Okay. Alright, what does this do? Oh, okay, that was easy. Yeah, speed on to the Abyss. That's definitely the plan. Because the Abyss will, with level 40s in our team, will be fine. Some of this damage. Some of this, get some of this. Get some Baron money in there. Let's swirl a little bit, you know? And then hit him with that. 300 damage! Oh my god. Hold on. That's insane. That's insane, bro. 587 damage. 500 damage? Dude.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay, wow. So the main challenge will still be no teleporting, essentially. That's gonna be our hardest part by far. Is the fact that we can't teleport anywhere. But the rest of the run should be pretty simple then. Cause that's like the main annoyance. Hold up, nonchalant. Yeah, guys. So the other day I donated like $1,000. I donated $1 million to like a random kid I met in the street because he's like nonchalant about it, you know. So I'm like, yeah. 1,000 wasn't enough. I had to give up $1 million away to random kids now. Okay, bet. All right, 10 viewers, new record. What's up, everyone? We just found a new strategy because of our lovely Gannett over here, figuring out that we can just, you know, walk in. Okay, let's kill the archers first. That guy's cryo. What a nonchalant chair. Exactly. You get it, Gannett. You get it. All right. Okay. What's weird is that, not weird, but like interesting is that I have like 10 YouTube shorts planned out from like the first stream, so we're not gonna be able to even cover this until like a week and a half from now in the YouTube shorts. But I guess that creates more attention for the actual moment. We'll have more followers when people find out about this insane change. But yeah, I guess the main restrictions now is that so we can level up now at all times. There's no restrictions there. But I guess our main problem would be
You're in for a little shock.
what would our main problem be
You've been a
actually?
naughty boy.
Oh, no wishing and then no teleporting. That seems like the hardest part for us by far. How to be an early viewer? Thank you, thank you. I'll probably still remain a small streamer for like ever, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, we got a Shrine of Depths key. That's huge. I think the Shrine of Depths not too far away from here. I think we go for that, and then while we go there, we get the other domains. I think the Shrine of Depths that way. I'm not too sure. I could use interactive map if I need to, but I don't want to, you know, force it. Events. Events is a big one because we can't get Barbara. Okay, so here's how that works, by the way, why we need Barbara. Because, so, get open my inventory. The wish screen up, you test it out. Okay, I appreciate that. So, the only required elements to beat the game are Animo, which we have, Pyro, which we have. We also need a bow character, which we have that too, and Electro. But there also is technically a fourth, which is Hydro. In Fontaine, you have to apply the wet status to these flowers in order to progress. The thing is that like in most runs they don't have Hydro, and you have to use like the swirly Hydro things in Fontaine, and those work, but you have to get those and then teleport towards the flowers, and we can't teleport, which means the swirly Hydro thing will expire by the time we get to the flowers, which means we need a Hydro unit to solve the problem. So Barbara will be really helpful for that, because I want to keep Traveler's Animo, because we need Animo throughout the run for random things. So, yeah. I don't know how it works, but then that's going to be like really tedious to go to Fontaine, do the Hydro Traveler stuff, and then go back to Mondstadt, get Animo Traveler, and then go back to Fontaine. You know? I don't think there's a Shrine of Depths here. I think it's like that way. Nora said, nah, man, you should be having over 100 viewer. This challenge must be... Dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Again, we just started out. This channel is literally 3 days old. So we have a long while to go. Who knows? Maybe we hit 100 viewers. That's never going to happen. But maybe like 20 to 30 viewers on a stream would be elite. Like, do you realize like a lot of my friends have taken up streaming in the past, like for fun. And 7 like completely random viewers or like 10 viewers earlier on a completely fresh channel, I will gladly take that. The algorithm's gonna be really, really, really rough towards new creators, so I'm beyond happy that there's even like 2 of you guys. You know, like yesterday's stream we had our first 2 new viewers. Shout out Baron if you're still in the chat, and that was peak. That was like really, really fun just talking to people there. So I'm more than happy to have even like a small amount of viewers. But I appreciate that a lot. Seriously, thank you. Now where the hell is Amber? She said she's at Windrise like yesterday, but she's not. Honestly, man, you're insanely promising. Thank you. See, this is not weird. My main thing right now is I think my microphone's kind of weird. I'm using a TikTok mic, like one of those like small ones, and right now, you know, there's like pandemic face masks, right? So I'm wearing one of those right now with like below my chin, and I clip the mic onto my mask. That way, it's actually against my mouth without me needing to hold it up. So. It's such a weird setup. I want to, like, if this does decently well and I make some money off of it, I'm going to invest in, like, a proper microphone, like, for streaming. Because these mics work well for shorts and TikToks and all that, but they're not really the best for streaming. Like, just all the noise canceling and all that, it's a bit weird. Like, if I scream into my microphone, it gets cut out really weirdly. Doesn't sound bad. Thank you. But I think it still sounds a little bit like you can tell this is, like, a new streamer. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. I am a new streamer. Oh, we one-shot them! We one-shot them! Let's go. But yeah, I think it's still
How
like,
fortunate.
oh, we're almost AR-15, AR-16, so we're almost there. I have to go somewhere at 2, so I think we'll just play for the next hour or so, and then see what happens from there. Nora said we'll definitely be logging in to watch regularly. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It'll be great to have you here. My setup is so bad. I don't have a desk. I play with my keyboard on my lap and my mouse on a book. On a book is crazy. Keyboard on lap is also crazy. Mad respect. Dude, I feel like, okay, it's not weird. I feel like you're crazy good at the game then, because everyone I know with the scuff setup ends up being a pro at the game. Like I used to play competitive Fortnite back in like 2020, and my cousin and I were duos, and his PC is so bad that it only runs if you play it sideways. You have to either put this PC on its side, or else it doesn't work. It just straight up turns off. Like, and if you like load up more than one tab on Google, then it's over. We got a new chatter, Samara TwistX. I believe I pronounced that right. Let me know if I'm not. Welcome to the stream, and I play mobile, not gonna lie. That's valid. Mobile is fun. Most of my friends play mobile. It's one of the reasons this game is so popular in the first place. Same with Tricky Girl. Okay. And then Gannett said, I don't even got a monitor. I'm using an old TV. Wait, that's kind of fun though. You have like the big screen next to you. I'm using my dad's TV. Y'all use TVs? That's so cool. That's not even scuff. That's like aura. I respect it. What's this? Little person over here. Goth. You have an NPC named Goth. It's like a default thing. Mobile is peak and portable. You can play anywhere. Yeah, that's true. In mobile, like I never got into mobile games at all. Like I would only play like PC or console. So I needed to there's another quest here or something. Bennett. Okay. So mobile console are what I used to. Mobile I never played on. Only console and PC for games. So I was never like super big on the mobile scene for any games, even Genshin. I might get it soon though, because when I'm on vacation and stuff, I can't do my dailies. Monitors are expensive. Yes, or I agree. That's why I use my dad's old work monitor. Like he used to have a monitor for his work stuff, and then he doesn't need it anymore, so I just borrowed it from him. It's really bad, but it's a big screen, so I don't mind. Hold up. When does Spiral Abyss even open? It opens at AR-20, I think. Let me pull up my my little thing I wrote down. Spiral Abyss opens AR-20. Yeah. Hook up my PS4 controller because that's not bad. That sounds kind of bad, but you know what? I respect it. Because wow. PS4? The PS4? Damn. I have a PS3. Like I'm not playing on the PS4 itself. I'm talking about the fact that you connect it to a console. You know? That part's crazy. Oh, we got a new chatter. RazOX. Hello. What's up, Raz? Hope you're having an amazing day. You joined at a bad time because I'm about to take another bathroom break. So I think this. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna turn on the "Be Right Back Soon" screen because this is like such a nice sunset. So y'all watch this for a second while I go use the bathroom, and I'll be back in like a minute. Damn, the sun already set. That was pretty fast. Yeah. Let's see. Let's quickly check these chat messages that I just missed out on. Good amount actually. Sunset is so peak. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Very scenic, dude. Genshin's like scenery is insane. If you go back to my first ever live stream VOD of the game, where I start the challenge off on my main account, just like explaining the rules. I'm in the what's that one place called? The Eternal Oasis or whatever it's called. The one in Sumeru from the Jet Quest. Best location in the game. Such like the atmosphere there, bro, is insane. But even like Sea of Bygone Arrows is gorgeous. The music there is gorgeous. Dragon Spine looks amazing. Even from here, like look at that. Free game, by the way. Like what? Yeah. Part of why I started playing because it's pretty scenery. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree with everything y'all are saying. Scenery in this game is just built different. Question: can I play Llama as a DPS for early game? Early game, you can use anyone as a DPS, honestly. Where am I going? Well, let's talk to Catherine real quickly. Yeah, I think Llama you could probably use. Probably wouldn't be the best, like, as you move up to, like, Inazuma and all that. I think that's when, oh, it's Catherine and Leeway. I don't know what a Leeway. Yeah, you can play Llama. You can use anyone as a DPS, especially early game. How do
I am sorry.
Okay, how do I find my commissions, bro? I feel like I lost track of it. If you can't open your thingy, your Paimon thingy, it doesn't mean you can't collect your mail. I cannot collect any mail at all. Mail is off limits. Unless I manage to open the menu without it. Early game wise, Barbara can be a top tier DPS. Honestly, maybe. Again, I've seen some DPS Barbaras and they be hitting crazy, but they also have like C6 Moana, C6 sit Lolly next to them, so I don't know. Maybe it's not possible. Dude, talking for this long is making me like drink so much water. So I use the bathroom like 3 times already. But like, damn, my voice gets really dry when I talk for this long. It's been like 2 hours of streaming already. Build her when you get better characters. Yeah, basically what Nora said. Probably your best bet. Okay, let's see where Amber is. I'm gonna look it up on Google real quick. Amber story quest, because I feel like we have to get that done fast. Because I don't know where Homegirl is. We have to go license to glide. She's somewhere in... She said she's near Windrise. Hear me out. Claim a code and click the thing that pops up. See, the thing with that... Oh, okay. The thing with that, and I would do it normally, but the same thing is like, okay, if I click Alt, I can have my arrow up here. I click any of these tabs. But that technically pauses the game. So I think opening the mail tab through that same pop-up also counts as, if I have to click on in my main screen to open something, I think that's off limits. So I think that's probably not allowed. Go to the exam point. Where's the exam point? Starting location. Okay, Gale Song Hill. That's not helping me. Look, Amber story quest. Let's look up on YouTube real quick. I gotta figure out where to go here. Yeah. Oh, my bad. See, I'll just okay. I'm watching a quick guide real quick on Amber story quest. That's what I can't open my quest menu. That's one of the most annoying parts of this challenge, is the fact that you can't open the quest menu, which means that you're cooked with tracking different quests.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Okay, let's see. Where is that? Yo, this homegirl is a liar. She's not at Windrise. She's like far beyond Windrise. She's like over there. Okay. Okay. See. I bench Barbara because of her boss and because I can't. Yeah, bro. Oceanid might be the worst boss ever. Cannot stand it. Up by the main. Oh, I forgot. You know like the method by heart. So yeah, I should probably just trust you on where everything is. Invest in some tea for my voice. See, okay, I'm coming back from a really bad sickness, which is one thing, so tea helps there a bit. But the main thing with my voice is it's been this way since I was like a kid. If I speak for like more than a few minutes, it's really bad. But the problem is I'm in like public speaking for like a lot of my like my work and all that, I do a lot of presentations for like work and sales pitches and all that sort of thing. Well, I say work, I'm a college student, but like internships and all that, you know, I'm in the sales area. So if I have to be on a 1 hour long sales call and I stutter a single time, I'm losing that client. So I've had to like learn to get better at using my like managing my voice and my stuttering when I don't drink any water. So now I just hydrate like crazy every day, and I what's it called? And I can talk for about an hour before I need water, but it's still like it's still kind of rough, you know. So like I've been streaming for like what? How long has it been? Check OBS. I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now. Around this point, my voice starts to die around. So I've been drinking like I have like a gallon jug next to me that I drank at the gym today, and I filled it up like twice. Not twice. Like I drink it one time, but you know what I mean. That's still a lot of water. Okay. Invest in some. Sorry, I read that already. Event pop-ups. So that's off limits unless it's like, let's say the event has like a person I can talk to that opens up the event screen. That's totally fine. But it has like it can't be like, oh, the things over here. I don't care about these guys. But it has to be like a yikes. I can't open the event tab like pops up on my screen. That's off limits still. Too bad you can't make an exception for. Yeah, I wish I could, but you gotta stay true to the run, you know. Any exceptions, and then like at that point, it's not a challenge run. It's just like a minor inconvenience, you know. AR-16. What's this? Oh my god, co-op, the most useful feature in the game.
How fortunate.
Can't wait to use this. I'm not saving Reckless Pallet. Screw that guy. Just F2, yeah, I'm not clicking that. Yeah, hope your voice is better. Thank you, thank you. Again, it's not. I'm not sick, but I was sick like last week. I was on a trip with my friends, and I got sick because, like, again, we're college kids. We're gonna be going out late at night and screaming a lot. So we lost our voice, but then I got sick and lost my voice, so I'm still recovering from that a little bit. Where is Amber's thing? Is it this way? Oh, monuments, like you mentioned. Oceanid was and will be my my worst nightmares. Yeah, I 100% agree. Oh, there's Amber. Okay, let's get this puzzle first. I might level up Lisa too. I think everyone except for Amber we can level up. Amber low-key just might not do any damage because charge attack gameplay is not fun. No offense to the Linny fan.
No gain.
Charge attack gameplay, not my thing. That's the only thing I don't like about Linny. Otherwise, it's chill.
Great, you're here. Did you have a
Like I
good
used to
read
play
through the
Ganyu a lot,
charging
but I just
manual?
couldn't.
Got
She
all
was
the
so
rules down?
strong, but
Sounds like it.
dude, I just
The
can't do
gliding
charge
manual
attack.
is really cool story. Some of them I love. Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story.
Ocean was the pain while building my Xing Shou. I can imagine. I'm happy that I built most of my
Oops,
characters when I
How in the heck do you
like most of
think
my
there's
Hydra
a
characters I
bedtime
built
story with an-
when I was starting the game. So when I came back,
It's because
everyone's already leveled up,
maybe
my
you
Xing Shou and
found
all
it,
that.
but you lacked was
Except for like
being
my
happy
new
and
Valette, but he
encouraged
requires a
to
different
lie.
boss. The only
But
exception
don't
was
be nervous.
Barbara, who I
Okay,
need to get level
you just
70
need
for the
to follow-
Imaginarium Theater, and getting her from level like 20 to 70 was like the worst moment of my life because that was not fun. I respect that's not everyone's favorite. It's not even that bad. It's just that like it's fine, but I feel like I can't do it without Zhongli. I feel like I get hit so easily when I'm charge attack game playing, and my Zhongli's on my Zabai team, so I don't want to use anyone else. We did not need 3 minutes for that. Oh, there's Amber.
You nailed it. But the next part of the exam is in months.
We're at 9 viewers still. What's up, everyone? If you were saying like, okay, in the first hour of the stream, it would be like we have 4 viewers, then 10 viewers, and then 3 viewers, and then 1 viewer, and then 5 viewers. It's in like 8 to 10 like properly for the past like 30-ish minutes, so that means a lot. I have to go all the way back to Mondstadt. That's unfortunate. Okay. Nouvelette's boss is a horrible pain. Varka's too. Okay, Nouvelette's was fine. The pink horse or whatever it's called, or like the unicorn. I thought it was fine because I felt my Nouvelette. Okay, I have a really good Nouvelette. It's like top 3% Akasha or top 4%. So for me, like I already pre-farmed his artifacts beforehand. So the second I got him, I leveled him up to like max, and it was pretty quickly. So I think it was fine as a boss. The Varka's the boss though. dude. Varka's boss, the gecko, I think that's his boss, might actually be the worst thing that Genshin's concocted, bro. Gang hooking up straight poison. Like they went into the room to make that boss and said, you know what? Screw this. Let's all get drunk and then write down a bunch of ideas that our players would hate. And then one random guy pulled up and took that paper and thought it was serious, and then actually put it into the game. Okay, like shield bosses are one thing. I was talking about how I hated Skirk's boss, even though I have Skirk and it's really easy for me because it's a bad design having cryo be required. How are you gonna have a boss that shows both Geo, heavy hits, and healing, while making that boss have 13 like million health or something, bro? Dude, Maya Zabai, there's no leaderboard for Zabai yet. Maya Zabai might be like top 1%. She couldn't beat the Gecko. She beat every other boss in Stygian. This thing. I'm free to play, to be fair, so I don't have that many like constellations or anything. I'm C0 Zabai, but R1, and my Zabai is like 100% crit rate, 300% crit damage, so like really good. But dude, she it's just like she can clear the Frost Knight Hera with like 30 seconds left to spare, and she can't even clear the Gecko at all. That's not good design, man. Stuck at 70 because sick of her boss. Yeah, screw Oceanid. Cheating with Chaska flying over the Hydro Mimics. Oh, that's true. Now we have some Chaska fans in chat though, so I think they'll like you. 10 viewers, let's go. Okay, I pre-farmed Nahida's artifacts and now starting for Yao Yao. I forgot Yao Yao was even in the game. Not gonna lie. That's valid though.
Hey, I know
I guess Yao's Zenjo as well, right? So I guess that makes sense that you pre-farm them together. That's a fun route. We should get the chest up there quickly while we're here. We have 3 minutes to beat this, so I think we're chilling. Not majorly useful, but there's a way to open the map to the character screen if you click on the... Okay, hold up, challenge failed. What? Why did they teleport me? You know, no, we're climbing this up. We're not using Lisa though, because we're not simps. No hate to Lisa fans. But I'm not hearing her climb on stream, but I'm gonna get demonetized. Okay. I got used to Varka's boss while saving mats for Lohan. The fight sucked. Yeah, I agree. Oh, does Lohan use the Gecko boss as well? That's kind of unfortunate. And then we have okay, Varka with the weapon in the first hour of the banner. He's still level 1. Kind of free to fight the boss. You know what? I respect that. Don't fight his boss. Don't fall for propaganda. You don't need that boss, man. You don't need that boss. You need level 1, the signature, and you're chill. You'll beat everything. What's the Watcher? Oh, is the Watcher one the dog? I had to fight that for Zabai, but for me it was fine because Zabai is Lunar, so Lunar kills the boss really easily. There's a chest up here? Yeah, there is, bro. A real gamer would climb using Lisa? Yeah, but I'm streaming, bro. I'm not gonna get demonetized. I'm not even monetized at all, but I'm not risking anything. You know, in 3 months time, I'm about to hit like my 10 million shorts views to get monetized, and to be like, wow, you have 10 million views, but sorry, you put Lisa in your videos or something like that. I don't know what they're gonna do. No one told you about that? Okay, hold up. There's another chest I've got to show you after this. Where am I going? How did Amber get over here? Oh, what? Okay, I forgot about this chest right here. Here's one right here for you. Watchers and Windrest Peak. Okay. I don't remember the Watcher that much. Alright. But yeah, okay, someone said if you're open a thing and then you click, oh, you can open the character essential materials. Okay. That could be really helpful. I'm writing that down for another YouTube short idea. We'll test it out right after this. Teleporting with domains. Okay.
Just keep thinking.
That's actually really cool. How much gliding is involved here? I guess it is the gliding quest, so I'm not surprised. Is that... Hey, oh, we have a full minute. Oh no, only 1 minute? We're cooked. That's a target in the air.
Windborne traveler, you are required to
Oh,
land at
damn,
once
okay,
by
oh,
the order of the Knights of
we got
Bavaria.
arrested.
I am Otto of the Knights of...
Okay.
Please, show your gliding license. It is against the law. You have the right to...
Did we actually get arrested?
Oh,
Damn.
well,
Okay.
you picked a...
Really?
The Knights of Favonia...
Raptor?
A
Who the hell's
known criminal
Raptor?
in
Oh,
Mon-
Wow.
there was a Raptor in
So
this. There's like
far,
a domain we
but
have to
he
fight this
escaped.
Raptor guy.
Fortunately, one of the
Isn't it like
suspects,
you
he was
get these
too fast.
the gliding to
If you
bomb
need help
people,
chasing
right? It was
down the
crazy. It was a
gliding
really weird
criminal,
quest.
I'm the one for
As far as I know...
Leave it to me.
Okay.
With us chasing
That's
him
the
down
voice line.
together.
Leave it to me.
Once we've got
Okay.
it, but no need to worry.
The Watchers of Windrest Peak. I pulled Linnea because I like her and warmed up to her after playing her quest. I did not think she... Okay, that's me with Skirk. Like, everyone's saying, oh, Skirk's meta this, Skirk's meta that. And then I'm like, I'm not pulling Skirk. I'm not a meta slave. And then I played Skirk's quest, and it was so fire. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta pull for Skirk now. You know? You know what? We're gonna... Okay, we made that waypoint, right? We're gonna test out this waypoint method by going to a domain and teleporting from there. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's kind of weird when your favorite characters happens to be meta, because it's like, I like the character, but then everyone thinks you're a meta slave, you know? That is what it is. I know I like the character, so I don't care. I already cleared Shinez Naya with her level 1 Vorka. Bro, you cleared Celestia with that already. You cleared Conria with that. You beat the Heavenly Principles with the solo level 1 Vorka team. Come on, man.
What's the hurry?
Don't downplay yourself. Alright, let's test the theory out. Because if this works, then we are cooked. Not cooked, we're at... Okay, can we start this again? Let's see this. Wait, what? Oh, that didn't work. That's unfortunate. That is what it is. Yo! Wait, what? I don't know you could do that. Dude, you are actually the greatest. You and Baron, bro. You and Baron together have solved so many problems of this challenge. So now we can teleport. Dude. Oh my god. Yo, you are getting 2 dedicated YouTube shorts. The greatest honor I can give, because I don't have much else to give you. That's insane, man. Oh my god. Okay, let me read the chat message quickly. I have Nuvi and Arlecchino, but I don't use either of them because I pulled Arlie for Linny and Nuvi because I like him. I pulled Nuvolette because I liked him, but at the time it was like Lantern Right, like literally February this year, so he was out of the meta completely, but I still pulled him because best character in the game besides Jet. And then Arlecchino, I want to pull her. Her character's alright. I think I have thoughts on Arlecchino. I'll share them later. But her playstyle is so fun. I love Arlecchino's playstyle. But I'm already getting Little Chef on the Hunt. No, we have to do Shang Ling's quest first, bro. Oh damn it. Yeah. Okay, well at least we can teleport now. Where's Shang Ling at? We found her earlier. Oh, there she is.
Wowie, this is great. Hi, Mom thinks she's sorry.
Her story is
Not all
peak
excited
too.
thinking
But
about
Shang
it.
Ling's
As promised, a
or
tasty snack.
Arlecchino's.
Are we your food? Oh gosh, this is Can you tell us how to make it? Sure.
Have Arlecchino a little flex? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
This seems pretty
Okay, Arlecchino for me is one of the best characters, but because she's not a good person. I hate people who try to act like she's such a nursing like mother figure to like the kids. No, she takes kids and puts them and trains them to become killers. Like that's not a good person, man. I love her character because of that. Because she has so much more complexity behind it.
Oh, I get the
But like
freshest, best quality
people are asking like, oh, she's
meat from
misunderstood.
stores.
She's not actually a bad person. No, yes she is. Yes she is, bro. She like she does some decent things, but like I don't know.
And I should go and apologize.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Okay.
Okay, let's see what else we got. Not exactly my story, but my friend accidentally got guaranteed Skirk while building Pity. He doesn't have a Scoffier. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Let's get this Oculi first. I played for Skirk originally, and I hate playing for meta. Escoffier might be my least favorite character in the entire game. I didn't like his story quest. I don't like her design's alright, it's overhated. But I don't like Escoffier that much. But you know what? I had to pull her because I like Skirk so much that I just needed I know it's not required, but like you need at least one cryo support for Skirk. You have Sit Lolly, remember you mentioned that last time. But you know, it's you need someone for Skirk. She can't function on her own that well. So it was you wanted to get both when you got Skirk. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I got Skirk at the start of her banner, and then I just did a lot of Natlan exploration and finished Fontaine, and that got me to Pity for Escoffier, and then I went 50-50. Yeah, okay, so yeah. Arlecchino's story is pretty good. I don't know like her entire lore, but I know there's a lot behind it with like there's that one book, like the Paranary book or something. I don't know what it's called, but some book like that. I'm sure you know. You seem like a lore person, right? But that book was about Arlecchino's like people and how they treated them or whatever. That was pretty good. Really interesting lore. Yeah. Okay. I pulled Arlecchino because she. Yeah, you know that's mad respect. I very much agree with that. I'm not gonna say much more because again, I just mentioned earlier, Genshin fan base is a reputation, and I don't wanna. I'm trying to subvert expectations here, and not be like a down bad person. But I understand your reasoning for pulling Arlecchino, Norris. All right, let's see. I don't understand the point of build. I'm gonna quickly read chat before I get these things. I don't understand building Pity. Just wait for the character one. I also agree with that, but people like pulling. Like it's part of the fun of the game. Is like, you know, a little gambling. So I get why people do it, even though I just wait for my characters. Because I find more fun in saving and spending all at once. But I got what people have different interests. But if you build Pity and then get mad that you got a character, that's like your fault. You can't get mad about that. Like you have to understand that going into it. Okay. She's done bad things, but she hasn't. Okay, yeah, that was my bad. I forgot that was the old person. She changed the rules around. But yeah, she raises kids to do dangerous missions, and yeah, she tried killing Farina. Which come on, that's my guilt right there, Farina. But yeah.
Of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance
People should understand that they can like a bad character. Yeah, exactly, dude. Okay, I've been saying this a billion times. My favorite character in Genshin is Jet, the NPC from the Golden Slumber quests. Not even playable. Why I love Jet? Because Jet is not a good person all the time. She's a good person, but like she's killed like 30 people, bro. This woman is a ruthless murderer, and not because she's defending herself. Because she has no reasons to be as crazy as she is, but she does, you know. And it's like that's what I love. It's not a perfect character. I think the thing is it is a gacha game, and in gacha games a part of the appeal is like, oh, this character is perfect. So I get why Hoyo kind of frames these characters as like, oh, they're amazing in every way. But I think the fan base takes a different level sometimes.
Ooh, what's that?
Yeah.
Looks like something's going on up ahead.
But yeah, I agree with you fully on that, Raz. You can enjoy a character that without, you know, like glazing them. Yeah, Parent Harry's book. Yeah, I enjoy a character, but I think she's not a good. Yeah, I like that too. I think morally gray is probably the most interesting character type you can write in anything. I only build Pity if I don't mind getting the 5-star. Yeah, I agree with that. Hold up, this quest, these
but today.
Yeah, I built Pity on the Inefa banner before Nouvellette because I wanted the Nefa really badly, but I wanted Nouvellette more. So I built Pity because I knew if I got Nouvellette and Inefa instead of Nouvellette, I wouldn't mind. I'm happy I didn't get Inefa because that would have been painful, but yeah. Okay. Nah, Vokko, release the freak. Don't keep him contained. Don't chill. I'm sure at some point it'll come out. I can't say that. Okay.
Another test.
But yeah.
No one escapes my sight.
Batman trains children and he's not a bad guy, but Batman's doing differently. Even that Batman has always been a morally gray superhero. He's never been like a perfect guy. Like Spider-Man, that's like that guy. He's a great person. Everyone loves Spider-Man. You know, Batman has always been written to be a bit more like he's not always right.
But if that's the case,
You know,
what are they hanging around
that's why I like Batman.
Look where we are.
People attack the Toray lovers because they assume that liking evil character makes you condone. No, see, that I don't get that. I don't get that. Liking a villain does not mean you agree with the villain. I like Thanos from Marvel, you know? I like Thanos doesn't mean that I want to kill half the world. No. No one thinks that. Party level 4. Yeah, we're chilling. We're 10 times that. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
There's only
Like,
one way over there.
I will say
Raptor
the
must be up
Toray,
ahead.
like, I hope he doesn't become playable. But again, I haven't done any Nod Cry, and I know he's coming back for Sumeru, so I'll have my final thoughts on that once I do the quests.
Are you sure that's
But,
happening? It's a custom
you know,
version of the exam. Besides, the normal
what's it
version
called?
of the exam wouldn't be fit
I need
for the
more water.
hero of Mondstadt himself.
But like, I don't want the Tory to be playable. It's because Signora's not playable, and I'm still mad about that. So I get it. But if he is playable, I don't mind anyone who likes him. Like, you know, you like him for a reason. He's a fun character. He adds to the story.
Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies.
If you hate the
Then
Tory
the
because he hates
timelines
Kale, I respect that though. Like, not because he hates Kale, it's like he experimented on Kale. I get that. Poor Kale. Okay. My favorite character is Pantalone. He's not a good person. Is he even in the story yet? Because I only hear about him from lore. I'm actually curious to see what he does. Oh, this is the bombing thing, bro. Hey, old Genshin just did stuff when they were bored, bro. This is a whole different game right here. It's kind of fun though. I like that they did this, but it's so funny. Like looking back, like which developer decided this is a good idea? I don't know. I'm glad they did because it's like it adds some personality to the game, even though it's really not needed. Let's kill all these guys. I thought Pantalone was the Baiju guy, or was that someone else? I know it was one that looks like Baiju, but like a little bit different. I assumed that was Pantalone, but I don't know all of the Harbingers by heart. I have to heal real quick. Not heal, I have to stamina up. One animation, felt bad for him. He got beat up. No, it doesn't make you agree with him. Exactly. You can feel bad for someone. Empathy is a human trait, you know? Like, no duh. I don't know where I'm going. Why is the camera angled so weirdly? Okay. Emo Baiju, yeah. Emo Baiju. It's like a penguin. No, there is that one Harbinger who's like really short. Looks like a penguin. I know what you're talking about with that guy. Let's see. Batman doesn't kill. Yeah, that is his rule. But Batman, like in general, he's not like, even though he doesn't kill, he's still not the best character. Like I love Batman for that reason. I think, but if the movies do a good job of portraying him as not like perfect, you know, like imagine Batman, but they showed him as some guy who makes no mistakes, who never messes up or anything. Like that's not a good character, you know. And I feel like if Batman was a gotcha character, they'd do this sometimes.
Nice.
That's just my thoughts.
You breezed through it.
Thank you, Amber. I'm just like that.
You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
See? Exactly.
All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go.
Why is the door not? Oh, okay. He's coming soon, actually. Oh, Pantalone. No, really? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, by the way, just one quick clarification. Obviously, like I mentioned before, I haven't done Nod Cry, so don't spoil anything about Nod Cry. But also, just for sake of the rest of chat, when it comes to like story-related leaks, keep them out of chat probably. And you haven't done that, but I'm just saying, like, in case anyone wants to talk about like things coming in the new Sumeru Arc Conquest, just don't mention them if you know anything. It's different if you mention like, oh, like Jet's gonna be involved. That's cool. That's like a voice line thing, but like actual plot points, I'd keep that secret from the rest of chat, just because people like to experience that for the first time. But another thing is one thing is though, if you want to talk about like leaks for artifact sets like Super Conduct or Stellar Conduct, that's totally good. Oh, there was actually a new leak the other day. Well, I don't know about y'all, but They make Pantaloon's 3D model ugly. Okay, I think
Race you there.
it'll be fine because the new 3D models they've been making have been insane. Like, they'll go out of their way to make very, very, very small adjustments to certain characters just to make them look a little bit better. So I think you'll be fine on that end. I think your characters will look amazing. He won't be ugly at all. Because I think it'll look like a better Baiju. The power source, so you gotta use. Oh, that's pretty simple. What? Oh. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Pulsinella's the looks like a penguin. The Luke treatment, bro. I never noticed Diluc's model being ugly until people started saying it, and then now I can't unsee it. I still think it looks pretty good, but like, I totally got why people clown on it because like, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, there's more, man. Hold up. I guess we gotta 1v1 them with Amber. Gotta be nonchalant real quick, you know. Run it back. Yeah. See, yeah. So the other day I went to the soup kitchen, and everyone there recognized me, obviously, because who wouldn't recognize me at the soup kitchen? I'm always there donating, and I was like, "Yo, can I get some matcha?" And they're like, "What do you mean matcha?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know matcha. I'm always here for matcha." They're like, "Oh yeah, you're right. We saved the special order just for you because you're just like our best person here, and you help the community so much." I'm like, "Chill. It's all in a day's work for you know a guy like me." They're like, "Yeah, you're the best, Vokko. Like, we love you. You got your autograph." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Okay. I'm running out of ideas for being nonchalant. I'm just being performative at this point. Dude, being a performative male, like, not performative, like, doing things that people say are performative is actually the worst thing ever. Like, in real life, I'm a part of a book club, man. Like, I love reading, I love literature. I'm part of a book club where I'm the only guy because not many guys I know do book clubs. And the girls in the group, they're my homegirls. They're like the goats. Not if dudes ask me, "Yo, are you trying to go in the book club only so that you can you know pull?" I'm like, no, I'm there because I like books, man. What do you think? Like, why else would I be in a book club? I'm not that desperate.
What's the hurry?
But yeah, that's just something else. Literature sub peak, hell yeah. Raz, you're the goat. You're the best takes.
Windblade.
Yeah, like I just like reading, man. That's why I'm in the book club. Apparently I'm performative for that, but you know, yeah. Well, I just do a lot of performance stuff. Like, I love wearing quarter zips, but I have to stop wearing them because of the amount of jokes my friends would make. I don't have to stop wearing them. I still wear them, but like, I expect a lot of performance jokes. I don't like matcha at all, though. That's still like not my thing, which is good because if I like matcha, it might actually be over for me.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh,
The
it
Luke
must
skin
be
saved
around
his
here
look.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, his like ponytail skin. I agree. I think it his skin
You
color, and I was
insist
like
on
really
chasing me,
confused.
So be it.
You must be
Yeah, old models
I
are
don't
kind of
need to
awkward.
escape.
That's chill.
It is
R.I.P.
pretty high.
Albedo's luscious hair,
Oh,
bro.
little girl.
Albedo needs a skin. I'm telling you. They should have given us give him a skin during the paralogism quest. I feel like that would be the best time to give him a skin because he was like the highlight of that quest. So
Oi,
yeah.
Outrider.
Thanks for saving my cat from a tree and letting me borrow your Lambo. So kind and humble. Yo, you know I got like 10 of those Lambos like sitting around. You know, you can always borrow them whenever you want.
The first birds.
I got
Be
you,
my
bro.
witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Raz said, "Gang, you're going up subscribing." Yo, I appreciate that, Raz. Thank you.
Wait,
Appreciate that a lot.
Raptor says the wind.
Yeah. Bookworm. Yo, why come a bookworm, bro? I'm not a worm or a book. How did I glide over? I forgot to check. Just hope for the best here.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall!
Yeah. Yo, Amber canonical death? Oh, never mind.
Wind current.
I thought Amber died there. We like unlocked a cutscene where like you get a restart.
You're crazy, kid.
I wonder if there's any like canon deaths in Genshin,
No way you would have jumped
like for the
otherwise.
main characters. You know,
The wind
because
takes
I know
care of those
technically there is one.
currents.
I know
Now sit
that
still
in
and
the
await your death,
I just did
like
the
a
little one quests in Natlan, like the ones that are like about your so like it was like in the Sacred Mountain. It was a quest that like after you do all the other quests,
What's the
it's like you have to pick between saving Natlan, like blowing up all of Natlan or stopping,
Right, I got it.
and
I only noticed the the wind current from in the air.
It was
like you
what's it
in
called?
other words.
Like I think that'd be the only canon death if you pick the
It was
nuke
all
the
thanks
universe
to your
option.
sharp thinking.
As
Just
I
like a
say
wise
that,
man once
we have
said,
Baron
"What
Striker
fuel
pulling
at
up
the end of
talking
the
about some
day?"
nuke the universe. That's
You'd
perfect
be
timing.
proud.
Wow.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was
Out
super
of curiosity,
nervous,
what genre
but
of books
in
I
the end,
prefer?
I kind of missed
I
that
used to
part.
really love fantasy when I was, especially when I was like
You
a bit
see, the
younger.
thing is,
As I got into college
I
though,
always pass the-
I
Let's
got
visit
really
little Casa Maria.
into
I'll head off first, because
some
I
like
need to escort Raptor
realistic
back
like
to the city.
contemporary fiction and
Once you're back
romance.
in the
But not like I still like fantasy a lot too. Like sci-fi fantasy was my childhood, so I still read those a lot. But my book club likes romance novels, so I started reading those, and they low-key put me on game. But some of them are really good. Some of them suck. Some of them are straight like
When this is all
they're
done
not
and dusted,
books.
let's
They're a
look
very
at
different
the
type of book.
potential in Mondstadt.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the
kaboom,
adventure.
kablow. Oh my god, thank you so much for World Hunger and finding the cure to cancer. Yo, they're gonna assassinate me if they find out you said that, bro. Thank you, thank you. If the government's watching, I did not find the cure to anything. I am a small Genshin Impact streamer that needs a lot of water to function. I am not a scientist. I failed biology in high school. Well, I didn't actually fail, but I did really bad, like a B. Which I'm Asian, so B is not fun. That was not a good day in the house. But yeah. Bro is a true book talk girly. Bro, chill. My book club, I was really scared when I joined that they're all gonna be book talk people, but they actually made me a lot more chill because like, a lot of my high school friends, so they all really don't like those type of books. Some of them do, but they're not gonna make the book club read it. Oh, new viewer, we got Freedom alias 6092. Hi, I saw your shorts and started the visit. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great. We're actually gonna end in probably like 20-ish minutes. I have a meeting at 2 with a you know, again, college student. I have to get some internships over the summer, so I have an interview at 2 o'clock.
What's the hurry?
So yeah, in 20 minutes I'm interviewing with someone, so that's fun. And look at me playing Genshin Impact and prepping. But I think I have it in the bag almost, so I think we'll be fine. You know. Oh my lord, censored book talk. Yo, Raz, every time you speak, it's another fire take. You clearly like you know your stuff, bro. Book talk sucks. I don't mind it. Like there's actually some good books there here and there, but like there's certain types of books there that I'm like, dude, I don't want to read that. I want some like character dramas, you know. Look at an interview. Thanks guys, appreciate that. Yeah, it's like it's weird. I have to do a hella networking to get this thing. So yeah. If not, I do like I have enough income already. I run a couple other like side projects, but it'll just help my resume. You know what I mean? I'm talking about my career on a Genshin stream, bro. Let's chill out with this. We got 12 viewers, new high. Thank you guys so much for that. You were at a peak of 4 yesterday, so we tripled that today. So here's the thing. Here's how that works, right? If we are at 4 yesterday and 4 2 days ago and 12 today, that means next stream we're gonna have 36, right? And then the next stream we'll have like 108, I think. I think that's the right answer. So we keep doing that a bunch of times, and eventually we're the next iShow speed. You know, we're chilling. Interviews on up in the summer. Oh, good luck though. Good luck. I believe in you, and
Congratulations.
you will get
Here's your
them.
gliding
You will put on
license.
the
You're
best
officially
possible
legal now.
performance
I'm
ever.
not surprised,
You know,
though.
and
and
they
I
will
also
love
signed
it,
up for
and
the
they will
next
hire you
Wing
on the
Gliding
spot and be like, you know what, you're so good that we're actually gonna give you a raise.
I glide so fast that no one can keep. Whoa. Well, until
Okay.
I kick your butt, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever. Oh, bro.
Yeah. I need to drink some more water per day, probably. Okay, that's it for Amber's quest. That wasn't that bad. From what I remember, that we just lost 4 viewers when I'm talking about exponential growth. Look at them. Okay, Norris, that on my main account, like I actually have OCD, like straight up. So on my main account, I get so pissed whenever I see any sort of thing like with an exclamation mark, and it just bothers me so much. Like, I want to press G on my keyboard and open the other menus so badly.
What's the hurry?
Like it's actually like it's infuriating. So okay, that's it for Amber's quest. We're AR-16. I think there's not much more we can do today except for that. We can find that last commission. We can level up to AR-18. But I don't know where that could be. I think it was that way. You know, I'm gonna check my my VODs real quick and see if I can find where we where that commission was. Yeah, that was a while ago, but I think if you can find a commission, we can do that and then end stream in like a few minutes. Let me just check. Because we were running around for that. Where is it? Where is it? Missions. Because we accidentally tracked the wrong quest at one point. Okay. Okay. Want to see this? Anything here? On the commissions? To do? Use the map trick? Yo, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm telling you, you guys are so smart. Look at me going back and just looking at my old VODs when I can just be running through the domain and teleporting. I keep forgetting we unlock these new features. Sorry if I'm quiet watching the stream on my TV and Genshin on my phone. And I want to build plunge, sit, lolly without Shan
What's
Yun.
the hurry?
Damn, okay, wait, wait, hold up. You said plunge, sit, lolly? Yo, don't ever apologize for being quiet, because that requires so much locking in that you gotta focus up on that. You actually gotta focus on that. Plunge, sit, lolly without Shan Yun. How are you gonna plunge? What's your strategy? Like are you gonna use like Venti? I'm curious what you think. Unless you're locking in, then do your thing. Also, stream on TV. I know people watch streams on TV that often. That's actually pretty cool. I'm happy. Okay. Speaking of book talk, I have a special hate for that community for ruining the lore, the love and teeth. Yeah, I had a friend. I don't know much about that fandom at all, or like that series or anything, but from what I've heard, there is an interesting online community for that one. So who knows? If you hold the jump button for Sit Lolly, oh, she does float up. Interesting. I don't have Sit Lollies. I have no idea what she does. Where's the commission? I was all. Of course. Make a plunger. That's smart. Okay, I think we can navigate towards that and just teleport to that waypoint. Okay. It's such a cool thing. 15 minutes left. I might just like quickly get this done and then have to end stream immediately after that. Okay, we can get a Bodhi floaty though. We gotta get the Bodhi floaties first, cause like, come on, it's a Bodhi floaty. We have to get this. Boom. Boom. Bro. I didn't even have to do the whole nonchalant spiel. I just went for it. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Oh, also, by the way, I was reading Raz's message again. Once the challenge is done, for every reset I do, I'm gonna give away one Welkin, and it'll probably add up later on. And also, I'm gonna be probably adding like if it's too low, I'll just add like 10 to the counter. So
Bet you can't keep up with me.
if you want to sub, do that. You're in the giveaway essentially by subbing. So that's fun. Look at me trying to get people to subscribe by giving away free stuff. I'm such a smart businessman. Where's the Animocula here? Maximum aura. Yeah, I know. Okay, hear me out. And jump like that. Too easy. Yeah, I would get the waypoint normally, but I think that's a bit too risky. Then we get the commission stuff that gives us 1000 XP. Once we get this and then get the rewards from Catherine. We can't do the fast thing. So we have to get this and then go back to Mondstadt. And then we'll be done with the stream for today. It's gonna be a hell of a video to edit. Okay, chill. I gotta use the bathroom again, bro. Okay, maybe we gotta lock in. Okay, 10 viewers again. Appreciate it. All people are coming in and out, so that's fun. Pause. I'm saying like people are joining the stream and leaving a lot, so it's kind of fun seeing the view count go up and down. Okay. Anyway, I'm watching, interacting, and studying physics. Damn. Okay. Physics. God, bro, physics is so hard.
What's the hurry?
In high school, that was like not it for me. That's why I actually wanted to go into like science and all that, and that class convinced me that it's not the field for me. So mad respect for studying physics, because that's such a hard thing to study. So good job. Good luck. Whatever you're studying for, like an exam or something.
Right.
Yeah. Hold up, my phone fell. I'm using my phone to look at chat because I don't have a second monitor. Great being here, not gonna lie. First stream I'm willing to watch more of. Dude, Seriously, that means a lot. I guess I just yap a lot, which is why okay. People stream a lot like silently, and I hate that because like, why are you streaming at that point? Just play it. Just like, there's no need to like. People come to the streams to hear you talk a bit. You know, like if it's just a silent stream, that's not gonna do much. So I'm glad you enjoy it because I was hoping my yapping wouldn't be too much, but it seems fun. 11 viewers, let's go. Okay, I think we'll hit more because YouTube Shorts are doing really good. Like, it's actually doing way better than I ever thought it would. So that's pretty fun. Like even on TikTok, we got like 30K like views on TikTok earlier today. So let's hope that does decent. Okay, mission done. They head back to Mondstadt now, and then we should be done for the day. The yapping is great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know that one like thank you thing where they start bouncing?
What's the
I was watching Ziox the other day. I love Ziox's content, and I keep seeing him do that, and it's fun. If I had a face cam, I'd be doing a lot of stupid antics on the webcam, but I don't want to do that just yet. That'll be like if I actually like pull this off. Like if it gets more people like coming in and like having a solid fan base, I might do face cam later on, but that'll be later. So hell no, not right now. I have so many final events this month, but I'm so locked in. It's chill. You got this. You got this. I'm happy. Okay, one thing about college I love is that college ends in like May. So I had my last exams on Wednesday, and I started this channel on Thursday. Like, really, my plan was the second finals are done, let's start this channel up. So that's pretty fun.
What's the hurry?
Oh, precious chest. Okay, I can't. I have to focus on the goals here. But yeah. So what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah. So I'm happy my exams are done. I did okay on them, but it's college, doesn't matter that much. Think about it, going into June for exams is such a long period of time. Like I'm bored at that point. Like I'm summer's started, bro. Let me go outside. Let me have fun. Like in typical Asian fashion, I love going to raves and like EDM culture and all that. So I can go to all the raves. Like I'm going to like 2 later this month. So I'm really hyped for that. Yeah. Okay, we have I too hate the streamers because I don't see the point in streaming if you don't interact with the fan base. Yeah, I agree. Cause like, dude, anyone could just play Minecraft on a stream or play Fortnite or whatever. Like, but why would someone watch your stream instead of like, I don't know, like Jinxie or someone big? Why do people like Jinxie and Speed and all those big streamers? Because they're fun people. They have fun vibes. When you see a Speed clip on TikTok or Reels or whatever, it's not a clip of Speed playing Fortnite silently. It's a clip of him reacting funnily to the game, you know? So I think that's like, people think streaming is gonna be like, you sit there and play a game, people will watch you. It's not that simple. Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate that, Raz. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you stayed around because it's been fun having you here. IDK person, first of all, welcome to the stream. IDK person, I appreciate that. What are you studying in college? I'm studying business. So that's why I'm playing Genshin Impact for an interview because the business majors don't care. The stereotypes are so okay with business majors is that like everyone makes the joke that it's like no work, and they're right. The actual classes are super easy, but business majors, like if you can't network like crazy, you're missing out. Like I attend a networking event on average once or twice a day, like for 2-3 hours total. Just to network people and talk to people because like, you literally have to, or else the degree is useless. You know, so it's wild.
You did a fine job. The request
I think they're a boring TBH.
and as promised.
Like games. I thought talking about me for a second, and I'm like, damn, you think I'm boring and you're still sticking around for 2 streams?
Oh,
You're pretty helpful.
If you complete your adventure,
But yeah,
make sure you
okay, this will be the end of the
review
stream.
more, and please, we encourage.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. AR-17, okay. So I think tomorrow we do our other commissions, hit AR-18, and then just beat the game. No, beat Mondstadt. I think that's the plan for tomorrow. So we're gonna end stream here then. But let me pause my timer. We're 6 hours into the run, by the way. Wow. Wow. 6 hours in is crazy work. Okay, hold up. 6, 18, 20. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna start the stream again tomorrow, or I'll make an announcement on my community tab about what the plan is. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. This was an amazing stream. We had a lot of people here this time, so that means a lot. 50 hours to go. Yeah, we're cooked. It's gonna be a long series, but you know, we'll get better as we go along. We have these amazing tips now, so we're set. But yeah, thanks for guys for pulling up this stream.